Welcome in to the Blurred Wire. Today, we have another very special episode for all of our Pokemon super fans. Depending on when I ended up releasing this, I'm sure you guys all know that Pokemon Champions for the Switch has just come out, and we spent 2 different episodes talking about the stats and abilities. The stats that each of the new Mega Evolutions were getting, because we're finally getting Mega Evolutions back. And we kind of theorized what abilities they have. And now we have that information. So, of course, in order to talk about it, I had to bring on the 2 best people I know to talk about it. So, Alex, Ty, welcome back in to the podcast.
What is up? I'm back.
I think every episode we do is special.
You know what, Ty? That's a good point.
You can cut that right.
Oh, yeah, gonna have to edit that.
We need to do like a directorial cut.
It's fine. I can pick it up. Yeah, I don't know if I'll have to edit that out later or not. But thank you for giving me extra work, Alex. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. So, Alex and Ty, how have you guys been? I know, Ty, it's been a minute since we had you on because you've been super busy.
I have been absolutely crazy busy, but that is coming to a bit of an end. Things have normalized on my end. I finally have like a normal work schedule again. Wow. And
you hear that, Pokemon fans? What does Ty and Delcatty have in common? They both normalized.
I feel like I should have seen that coming, but for some reason I still
had no idea where that was going.
I'm like, Delcatty's literally a normal type. Ty just said normalized.
Wow, fake fan. That's its ability, bro.
I was about to say, is that its ability? I don't know Delcatty's ability.
Oh, so Ty's a fake fan.
No, the only thing, whenever I think of Delcatty, I think of the move Assist, because it's like one of the few Pokemon that can learn Assist.
Oh. Joe, have you heard of the cats? So this is not related, but it's really funny. There is a strategy called Dive Cats. And
yes, I love Dive Cats.
It's because Liepard, he can hold a lagging tail, and since he has Prankster, if he clicks dive, it'll go first when you have to make it to where the whole team has moves that Assist can't call except for dive, which isn't that hard. There's a lot of moves that it can't call, like Destiny Bond. It can't call Destiny Bond. So you have your team all have moves that it can't call except for dive. So when it uses its Prankster Assist, it'll look for the move and call only find dive, and it'll make it use dive. On the first turn, it'll use it with priority because it's Prankster. But the second turn, it's no longer Prankster, so it goes second. And if you have a lagging tail, you always go last. So you have an immortal cat that the opponent can't hit unless they have priority.
Yeah.
All right. So before
Liepard is in Champions, but it does not have access to dive anymore.
Yo, but they broke it. Gen 9. Yo, Ty, Gen 9 made it worse because in theory, like you can use Surf or you can use move like you can use Roar as like low priority, but Assist can call Revival Blessing.
No,
so someone found Revive Cats. Someone found Revive Cats. And literally all you do is PP stall because Assist has 64 PP. You just bring it back forever. It's Revive Cats, bro.
That's really funny.
Because what Revival Blessing does, you give your life to bring back a teammate, basically.
Well, you don't die, but it only has one. It has one PP.
One PP.
But Assist has 64 PP.
Yeah. And so you got to go through all of your cats.
Three. Well, there's 3 because you can do Liepard, Purloin, and Meowstic. So that's like
and you know
almost 200 PP.
Thank God on the wiki it doesn't look like Assist is in Champions, so we don't have to worry about.
Okay, we're gonna get into some nonsense. Okay, so I have pulled up that.
Let's get into some nonsense. Let's go into it.
Yes. Okay, this is the same sheet that we've been using for all of the leaks, but they're not leaks anymore. So pretty much people have went into Champions and they found. I mean, since they can play the game, they can see the ability for all the megas. Slight disclaimer. Not every, and we'll talk, maybe if you have some time, we'll talk about afterwards some of the ups and downs of Champions that we've seen as of the release. But one of the things is that not every mega from ZA is in Champions yet. So there are still a few that we don't know what their ability will be. But we do have the list of everyone that's in Champions, and there's some hits. There is a good amount of like what were they cooking? But
Gotcha.
All right. So we're going to start off with Mega Clefable, who is going to be the.
Clefable?
Is that how you say it? Is it Clefable?
It's
Oh.
Clefable since Gen 1.
Clefable.
Why did I say Clefable?
Clefable.
Trying something out.
Able to be cleft. That's a verb.
Yeah.
It
Will
looks
seeming
like
pretty
a music
clefable
staff.
today.
Anyway,
Okay, it has
So, Mega
Mega
Clefable.
Bounce.
yes, which is not a surprise at all. I feel like
Yeah,
did we predict that? I mean, like that's
it's
not a.
underwhelming. People were saying it because its deck entry was talking about how it can affect gravity, that it might have an ability that spawns in gravity, which would have been cool. But
Well-
this is like, it's like okay, like it's
Well,
it's
we
fine.
talked about the number one problem with Clefable is going to be it's not going to be able to learn any flying type moves. So the
Yeah.
flying type addition only gives it weaknesses,
And it-
does not
yeah.
give it any other benefits other than hey, now you have 3 more weaknesses because you can't get
I
any stab
think-
moves to add to it. So Aerialate would have been the best possible ability to give it in this scenario. And I didn't think they were going to give it to him,
that's what
right?
you said.
But I mean, it's just kind of like,
I think it
Yeah.
has air slash, but like
It does get air slash.
really? So like, was that
really get
before?
hurricane.
Now, is
Oh,
that
and
before
dual
Canton?
wing
No, I
beat,
think
but why would you use dual wing beat
ZA,
on the
yeah.
80 attack if
Hey,
You
it
have
got
137
plus 10 attack. Ty, it got plus 10 attack. Let's go.
Oh,
Now,
let's go
I'm sorry.
down.
I'm sorry.
now, did they do the Mega Launcher where they were like, you know, when they gave Blastoise Mega Launcher, they were like, oh, by the way, he can learn Aura
Yeah.
Sphere, Dark Pulse, and
Yeah.
Dragon Pulse, even though he never could before, but now he just can. So they
Yeah,
just gave him Air Slash
ZA
and Dual
gave
Wing
her air slash
for
yeah.
this. Okay. Yeah. So they realized it. They're like, hey, Clefable can't learn any flying type moves. And then they're like, now you can.
it's exactly 3 moves. It is bounce, dual wing beat, and air slash.
So it's
And-
only air slash.
And a flying type, so what that you get a ground immunity? Like
Yeah.
like
'Cause now
you
you're-
can
it's just
dodge
you-
earthquake now. Congratulations.
But
I
you're
don't
weak to
really
both
know.
beam and rock.
I mean, bounce is not
bad.
bad if it had like Serene Grace, because against an AI, a 2-turn move is not like the AI is not going to switch out and be smart about it. You know what I mean? And if you had Serene Grace, that's a pretty good chance for paralysis, but
I think I'd
not
still
worth
rather-
it.
I
And
think I'd
to
still
be
rather
fair-
click body slam.
I think on like the
Sure.
support side, Magic Bounce is great for a follow me user. Like that's really
Mhm.
good to redirect that, but you don't have access to I don't know, like some
It's
other
just this-
item
this-
you may
this-
rather use with a
Right.
This
supporter
this
Pokemon. You have to
Pokemon-
use your Mega
Yeah.
for that
Right.
support, and I just don't see the full value yet in Clefable.
It seemed like this would be better if it was just still pure fairy. The flying typing does nothing.
yeah.
The ability does nothing to help. So
And
I
last
don't-
thing we'll say
I
before
don't get
we
it. Like it's a great ability, but it's
Yeah.
just like why not just use Hatterene?
right, and last thing I'll say, like that's exactly my point. Last thing I'll say before we go on to the next one, because I know we got to keep going. The fact that it's a mega Magic Bounce is worse almost because like in one of your battles, Alex, that I was just watching you're sending us a replay on Pokemon Showdown. You knew the guy was going to set out Stealth Rocks, so you just swap to Hatterene. Bam, Magic Bounce.
Oh,
now
yeah,
you have
you
rocks on your
can.
side.
You
You
can't,
can't do that with Clefable because you'd have to Mega Evolve him, and so you can't just switch
Yeah.
him in when you know it's a Magic Bounce opportunity. So he just gets worse
Yeah.
and worse. They did not cook. with this.
Also, what's funny is that Magic Bounce reflects all status, right? So like Toxic would get bounced off. But if you
Mhm.
were basic Clefable and you got Toxic but you were Magic Guard, it wouldn't affect you. But once you Mega Evolve, now you're poisoned and you're just taking damage.
Just imagine it being like, all right, Clefable Mega Evolve. Like,
Hey,
what happened? Why am I
even
so
funnier,
sick?
guys? Even funnier is so like this doesn't come up often, but Gliscor, right? It has the poison heal ability.
Mhm.
There was a set going around. It was a Golden Go that had Trick Petraberry, because the idea was so as you stay in, Toxic does more damage every turn, right?
Right.
Now, what people don't realize is even if you aren't immune to Toxic, the damage still goes up.
Right.
There's just no way to show it. So I guess it was. I'm sorry. This is a different thing. It was Wheezing, Galarian Wheezing. It was
Mhm.
neutralizing gas. He would sit in the back and let Gliscor just set up spikes, rocks, throw up a couple. Just hey, yeah, Gliscor, do your thing. And then once he's been on the field for like 10ish turns, switching Galarian Wheezing, it would just die to Toxic. because it's been poisoned. So I think the same like if you have your Clefable in and you don't think about it and it's like, oh, I'm Magic Guard, whatever. Oh, I got Toxic Cat. Oh, you know what? I need damage. Mega Evolve, Moonblast, and it just dies to Toxic. That'd be hilarious.
I saw that same set with a Latios with Simple Beam. And it just same thing. It let it build it up, and then just clicked Simple Beam, and then it instant died. First time Simple Beam has been an Oko move.
Because usually I do that in doubles for Clangora Soul Blaze. I'll use Simple Beam on my Como, but that's interesting. Okay, so we got to move because we're going to take forever.
So I will say for Victory Bell, this is what I like. It's not that good, to be fair, but Victory Bell is not good. But I like it when they give something. It's very unique.
Okay.
And I can at least appreciate that. Victory Bell's ability is Innards Out. Which, if you don't know, that is Pyukumuku's ability. And basically what it says, so Pyukumuku is the bad Wobbuffet. I don't know why they made this Pokemon. Wobbuffet's whole thing is that it has a bajillion HP but bad defenses. So whenever you attack it, if it uses Counter or Mirror Coat, it does a lot of damage back because it took a lot of damage. Pyukumuku has low HP and good defenses, but it only learns Counter Coat like Wobbuffet. But that doesn't make any sense because if it gets attacked because it has low HP but high defense, it doesn't take much damage. So when it counters back, it doesn't do much damage also. And its ability is supposed to be like the super Mirror Coat. If Pyukumuku faints from an attack, it deals back the damage that it had in HP. So like if I have 100 HP and I get knocked out, now whoever knocked me out, they take 100 damage.
So this is only if you
Victory Bell faints.
Only
it's pretty much this thing has a built-in Final Gambit. Whenever it fades, it just uses Final Gambit. You can think about it that way.
So even if you have like 10 health left and someone like uses Shadow
10 damage.
It's only doing 10 damage.
Now that sounds so it's not great because you don't want to have a Mega whose job is to die. But the way that I would think about it, wait. But the way that I would think about it is Victory Bell comes in early because again, it's like you're saying, it needs to Mega Evolve before it can actually do the ability. You can't just send it in on something and have it die. So it comes in early, it Mega Evolves, and this thing is a tank. 95, 85, 80, right? It's got good bulk, and critically, it learns Strength Sap, which, as we all know from playing Hackmons, is basically a full heal. So Victory Bell can come out early, set up Toxic Spikes, maybe get a kill with Sludge Bomb or something, and then once it's done a decent amount of work, let's say they have a Dragonite who's Dragon Dance, you go Victory Bell, and they're like, oh, I don't want to kill you because I'm going to get Innards Out. I'm going to use Earthquake to weaken you. Strength Sap, heal all the way back to full. And just look at that Dragonite in the eyes and say, no, son. You kill me and die yourself, or I'm gonna take all your attack boosts.
Yeah,
okay.
I think like that. That's a niche. That's unique.
It's very niche.
It's very niche. It's something. See, I see all that, but then I also think in the same breath, I kind of why with this beefed up special attack or attack stat, I kind of would prefer Chlorophyll.
Yeah,
like I would just want to like if I'm already using because who's really running Gluttony with Victory Bell? If you're using Victory Bell, you're probably going to be on a Sun team. How much more am I wanting Innards Out versus Chlorophyll? I like Innards Out with a frail like a glass cannon because you can use him if he's fast and he can attack, and then you're using your poor defenses as a boost of a sort because it'll be easier to get one shot, and then you can use that like defensively to then take out your attacker in a way. But it's so specific with so much setup. I find it like it has a high skill ceiling.
And don't forget in Sun, if you use Growth, you get to double your attack and special attack. And Venusaur, Mega Venusaur special attack and attack is high enough where it could be a mixed attacker, which is a huge boon on its own because then you can't be blocked by a special wall or a physical wall. If I'm in Sun, using Chlorophyll, Growth, double both of them, and my speed's up.
Wait, hear me out. Here's a set, okay? Growth, Strength Sap, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power, or Weather Ball. You run it in Sun. You run it in Sun with Chlorophyll. You set up a Growth. You rip off a couple Solar Beams, get off a Weather Ball, and once you've done some work, Strength Sap it back, Mega Evolve. Then you get your Innards Out.
I don't think it's a worthless. I don't think it's a bad ability by any means. It's like it's
Yeah.
certainly got play. I just think to use it effectively, because like my immediate thought is like this makes for a fun switch in Pokemon where like predicting an attack, I can bait in and switch to Victory Bell to eat that and then kill you in with that switch and then bring back whoever I had in the first place. But that would require I already mega'd.
Again, that's the whole. It's the same problem with Clefable, because if that Dragonite has Dragon Danced up, it's ripping through my team with Hurricane or whatever it is. Well, not Hurricane if it Dragon Danced up, but you know what I'm trying to say. And I'm like, oh, sweet, Victory Bell, take the super effective hit and take him out. Oh, you got to be Mega'd first.
Well, that's why I was saying you lead with it so you can Mega Evolve first. Like lead with. Okay, my only thing about this, I like it because it's unique. If he was another Chlorophyll Sweeper, I think there's like just use I know he's got better special attack, but if I give Venusaur a Life Orb, it's stronger. So then why would you use this? So I think like this, it's like this is just bad Hatterene. This is at least better Pyukumuku, which isn't much, but hey, I'd rather be better than be bad Venusaur again.
And before we will go ahead and move on to the next one, and Ty, you haven't seen these before yet either. I know Alex has seen them, but Ty and I are reacting these to the first time.
New to you, Ty?
No. I have seen
you've seen them? So I'm the only one reacting.
I've been playing a ton of champions.
I
was up ungodly late the last 2 nights playing champions.
So I'm the one reacting to these for the first time. So this is my initial reaction. I have no idea what any of these abilities are going to be.
So Megastorm, we already knew it is huge power, and its attack is 100. So this is pretty much what we thought. So Ty, you've been playing champions.
200 attack is incredible.
It's not 200 because remember, it's after all your EVs and IVs, and so it effectively is
more or less.
More. So no IVs and champions. It's just EVs and if you max out your attack, it can
like for instance, Azumarill with maxed out. I guess it's just going to be EVs. No, I can't. That's wrong. EVs, yeah. Azumarill with maxed out EVs basically has what would be 100 attack stat. So then you double Azumarill's attack stat is 50, but with maxed out EVs, it looks like 100 attack stat, and then you double that to 200.
So did they give Starmie any physical water type moves? Like, I mean, any physical psychic type moves?
Zen Headbutt, Liquidation, and Ice.
But it can't learn Ice Punch. Can it learn Ice Spinner?
Yeah, okay, that's what we were thinking. Ty, you've been playing Champions. Have you played with this thing yet? How does it feel?
I have not yet gotten Mega Starmie. I've been trying to play with how the game gives you Pokemon. Not to go on like a full Champions.
You got that trade of Beedrill. You got that Beedrill game.
I've been avoiding straight Beedrill. Oh my god! Wait, they didn't take Dive out of the game because Starmie has access to Dive.
Is it? I think they made Assist not called Dive anymore.
Yeah, I think so. But it does get Aqua Jet, like huge power Aqua Jet, stab Aqua Jet from Mega Starmie. That's pretty great.
Yeah, I mean Aqua Jet, Ice Spinner, and Liquidation. You don't really have many things you can't hit with that.
What I like the most about this thing is
a Psycho Cut instead of
Psycho Cut.
Okay. What I like the most about this thing is 130 special attack, because that means that this thing, like you see like, oh crap, I gotta send out my physical wall, and then it uses Psychic or it uses Thunderbolt. Right. You're like, oh, right, and it has a good special attack too.
Right.
Yeah.
So
it's
like considerably
120 good speed. That like this is a fast thing to be that strong.
Yeah,
so and I think it's pretty good.
Like it's got tank to it. It's
I mean, Starmie had good stats, and then to give it huge power just gives it. Yeah, this thing. I think this thing looks pretty good.
It's probably one of the top. I mean, it's definitely the best one so far, right, by a long shot.
Yeah,
and probably
I mean, it was a low bar. Okay, next up, Dragonite. He retains multi-scale, which, like, okay, I don't know what the point of this thing is. Because
it's another one of those that's kind of like I would rather have the multi-scale, use it, and then Mega and get like 2 abilities in one, like the Intimidate factor.
Multi-scale is good, so I can set up my Dragon Dances, but this thing has a lower attack stat. So I can't Dragon Dance, and he has no way to set up specially.
Oh, they did lower his attack. I forgot about that.
Yeah, he's a special boy.
It's faster. It's way bulkier. It's faster, but like I don't want multi-scale to. I want if I have more special attack, but no way to boost my special attack, then I want an ability that boosts my special attack.
Right, that's fair. And like I said, if I was thinking, I would have wanted multi-scale, and then I Dragon Dance. and then because that's a guaranteed, I know I'm going to be able to get it off, and then I Mega Evolve and just start sweeping. But I guess that's probably what they wanted to prevent, and that's why they just left him with.
I guess in doubles, maybe it's cool because you can run Inner Focus, Dragon Dance on a
Yeah.
fake out, and then you can like roost up and
Oh,
then you
that's
multi-scale back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Okay, that does have some, and even if it's not, there's no other power up move though the Dragonite could really use besides Dragon Dance.
Nothing special.
Get a special,
Nothing
yeah.
special.
Mm-mm.
Okay, not bad.
So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, that's a strong Draco. 145. That's a strong Draco.
But,
then once you
yeah.
click it, you
but
have to
think
switch
about
out.
think about this, Alex. You could run a mixed Dragonite, turn 1 Inner Focus Tailwind to
Like a
block
support-
any kind of
support knight?
fake out, and then Mega the next turn have multi-scale. If you didn't get hit, it provides that insurance that you
I guess
can
you could run
just-
roost. You can roost up too to get
You can
back to
roost up as
multi-scale.
well. Mm-hmm.
It's just like I don't know. Like I don't want to click Hurricane and miss and be sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it kind of ends up being like a rain team. Like he kind of like
Yeah.
Hurricane Thunder on a rain team.
Hurricane
Surf.
Thunder.
And now he's a
and then, like,
beast,
and then you have
right?
Draco.
And he can learn Surf. So that's that's a great
It's,
set.
it's just
right
like Mega Elements is gonna mog this thing forever. So whatever. He tried his best.
Yeah. Yeah,
and,
because
and it's not like 124 attack is anything to sneeze at.
That's
Like it's
good.
not like that's
Oh.
awful. Like, you still have extreme speed.
Yeah.
Like
And also, somebody made
Right.
a good point because it's so much faster. So Dragonite back in the day, he has to run Jolly because 80 speed makes it to where once you D-dance, if you aren't that plus speed nature, you're still slower than a lot of stuff. But
Right.
this one, since it's 100 speed, it can run Adamant, and the Adamant is stronger. Adamant 124 is stronger than Jolly 134.
hmm.
so maybe you
so
could still
If
D-dance.
you run attack
If
boosting
you run a
nature, you
mixed
actually
attacker.
you are stronger. And I mean
So you
he's
could-
bulkier with multi skill. So I mean you like that's a good attack set 124. So you could run him. You could just say screw it. This is just a speed boost and a bulk boost, and I'm still D-dancing.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Fair enough.
You know
All right.
what? You can even
Who's
run
next?
something like Outrage, D-Dance, Earthquake, Draco, and it's like I can D-Dance, I can Outrage, I can Earthquake, but if I want to, oh, you have a physical wall, Draco, 145 Draco. That's
Right.
not bad.
Right.
Okay, this one is actually very interesting.
I
don't
I
know how
want to
this
hear.
is.
I want to hear what Will
So
thinks it is
cool.
first.
This is a custom ability called Mega
I was
Soul.
gonna
That's
guess
a great
triage. I was gonna guess
Mega
triage
Soul.
just
This
because.
is a custom
Oh.
ability.
I gotta say from earlier though, I do love that the fact that fan strategies make it all the way up to like the Nintendo headquarters where the Pokemon people are, to where they have to make assist, not call dive. Like the fact that like a strategy that fans put together makes it all the way up there to where they have to code it into
Oh,
a
no.
game.
Yeah.
I just think that's cool. But
The
anyway,
Nintendo Ninjas are on
Mega-
Showdown for sure.
yeah.
Mega Soul.
Mega
what do you
Soul.
think that means?
So
It's
there
actually
is
very
one
good.
ability that I saw
So-
in this game, this ROM hack that was called Chloroplast, and it allowed you to use sun abilities, use sun moves as if sun was already always on. Like you could use Solar Beam in one turn. So that's what Mega Soul
Ladies and
sounds
gentlemen,
like.
you got him.
Pretty
That's
mu-
exactly it. This
pretty
thing
much it.
has sun.
Bro,
People
I'm
say-
goaded.
Like the best way to do it, like you can run it on a rain team and still click
Yes.
your single turn.
Yeah.
So
So growth
have a-
is double attack, double special attack.
So
Right?
it doesn't learn growth. I know. I'm embarrassed for it too. I don't. I know.
What?
It does not learn growth. But
Okay.
it gets one turn solar beams, fire type weather ball.
yeah, I was about to
and-
say in rain it gets 100 fire type weather ball.
Although
It's going to be the
that
best
wouldn't be
fire.
wait,
no,
in
no,
rain,
no,
it'll
It
still-
works in rain
right,
because
but
the Mega
it'll-
Soul is
But it would be
applies to
weaker.
Meganium.
Wouldn't it
but
be,
it's gonna
no,
be
it would be
weaker.
No,
nerfed by the
no, no,
rain.
no. Mega Soul oversees that. It does
Oh,
not.
really?
Meganium's
That is-
moves exist in sun,
okay.
regardless of the weather conditions.
That's actually
regardless
okay.
of the actual weather.
So-
So when
so
it
it
uses
also
weather
gets
ball,
the-
it's
it gets the
100 base
sun
power fire type attack in rain.
It's 150
Okay.
because it's sun boosted. Is it right? It's 100. with
No,
the sun
the weather ball is
150.
No,
50,
100
and then it
is-
doubles to 100. Yeah, weather ball is 50 power and then it
No,
doubles
no,
to
no, no, no,
100.
no, right,
And
right,
then
right. But if you use weather ball in the sun, it goes to 100 base power. But because the fire type attack, it gets the sun boost, goes to 150. You get what I'm saying?
No, I didn't think it
I
double
don't know if it works
boosted.
that
I
way.
thought it was only 100. That was the
No,
sun
no.
boost.
All I'm saying is if I use fire blast in the sun, its base power is effectively 165. because the sun boost is 1.5. You get what I'm saying? You following along?
No,
Fire
not really.
Blast
But it's okay.
is
We can
110
keep
base power. In the sun, sun is a 1.5 times boost to all your fire type attacks. Yes, no, maybe.
going. Right.
So Fire Blast in the sun is a 110 times 1.5. It's 165 base power.
Mm-hmm.
So Weather Ball is 100 base power. Just because in weather it becomes 100 base power. It's a fire type attack though, so it gets a 1.5 times boost, which means it now is a 150 base power attack. That's why it's so strong.
Oh, is that?
So that's how.
Oh. I didn't know that's how Weather Ball worked. Like,
That's how. I mean, Weather Ball that goes to 100 base power when it's in a weather. Before the weather boosts the damage because it's that type of an attack.
okay.
So I'm asking Ty, does Mega Meganium get the boost as though it's in sun, so the Weather Ball gets boosted by the sun boost to 150, or is it just 100 base power?
Mega Meganium exists as if it's in sun.
So its Weather Ball is always 150 base power.
I mean, that's excellent, literally excellent coverage for Meganium because Solar Beam.
I do not remember Weather Ball working as 150.
Yeah,
There's
we'd have to
no
test
way
that out.
There's no way Weather Ball exists as 150 base power move. It's 100.
Yeah, I think like
it's 100,
doubling
right, but
is
then
the
it
boost.
gets boosted.
No, 100 is
No.
the boost.
No, it goes
Like-
to 100 in weather, and then you get the weather boost on top.
I don't know if you get the weather
Like
boost on
that-
top. Like I think it's coded to where it just goes up to 100.
No, it does because like if my Torkoal clicks Eruption, it's 150 base power plus the sun boost, right?
Right.
If I click Weather Ball, it does very little. It does about the same damage because the spread damage multiplier makes Eruption be like 112 base
75.
power.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
I'm taking
Weather Ball-
your
if I click
word
Weather
as it.
Ball-
I don't
Yeah,
know
Weather-
if it works like that where you're
For
up to
Meganium.
150.
Either way, Meganium
Or-
is now a boss. Like,
Either way, it is at least 100 base
Also,
power
I
fire
forgot-
type attack.
Another thing too,
In
if
range.
it ever clicks Synthesis, it's 66% healing
Yes.
every single time,
That's nice
which
too,
is
yeah.
massive.
Now, Grass Fairy, not gonna lie, terrible typing, unfortunately.
Typing.
So
Very bad type.
probably
I don't
won't get
even
to use
know.
Synthesis that often. It may not save you because you will die to a lot of stuff.
They didn't
But
give me
at least
What-
because Solar Beam, I mean, having a
Weedle's
fire
poison
weather
sting
ball.
will kill Mega Meganium.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Weedle cannot survive a weather ball from Mega Meganium in the slightest, which
True.
is why that
And
fire weather
how-
ball makes a big
How
difference.
fast is Meganium? How fast is
It
Meganium?
got
speed.
faster. It didn't. It's 80 speed. It's actually
Oh.
pretty. Yeah, it's middle.
Yeah, you kind of need to boost your speed.
But I mean, it
somehow.
got bulkier.
Yeah,
Like
mean,
if it's
that's
not,
not
if
bad.
it's not,
Pair
if it's not
it with
literally
something
a
that can
poison-
take care of Sneasler. and
Well, I mean,
you'll
to be
fine.
fair, yeah. If it's
Yeah.
not literally a poison type attack, like it can take a steel type hit, it can take a fire hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's not literally.
but how would you boost your speed? What does it learn anything that can let you do that? I don't think it does.
I mean, you just put it behind.
Not
the tail.
agility. I mean, you'd have to use like
It
This
learns,
thing-
it learns
So-
ancient
so-
power. You can
so
pray for an omni
People were
boost.
saying that this thing works really well on like a rain team
Yeah.
because you get the benefits of rain weakening fire incoming to Meganium, but it can still do everything it wants to do.
oh, that is
and,
nice.
and come
yeah.
out on top as a type advantage powerfully against rain
And-
Pokemon.
And a lot of rain
Yeah, it
teams
helps
struggle
against someone else.
opposing
Like if you're
rain
doing a
teams.
rain team against, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say if you have two rain teams going against each other, now I have someone who has an advantage over all of your.
In fact, a lot of rain
Right.
teams struggle against Ogerpon Wellspring because it soaks up every water type attack and it can throw back a powerful grass type attack. But Mega Meganium can
Right.
eat up everything it wants to do.
right.
And
Right,
then
and again,
destroy it with
Solar Beam, you can't really, you got grass types resisted, bug types resisted, steel, weather ball takes care of
Click
all
Weather
of that.
Ball. Click Weather Ball.
And ice types die to weather ball. I mean, that's a lot of
like I said, this
I mean,
weaknesses covered
back in
just
the
from your
day,
move.
Scizor used to run really strong with rain teams because of that protection
Oh, yeah.
from fire type attacks because of the rain, and the bug and steel offered support that water couldn't hit as well.
now
Meganium is like an
obviously-
instant
types,
delete
yeah.
button for a Scizor.
now this isn't a world beater, of course. Like again, it has this
I
weakness.
like it. Like I
But,
like
yeah.
it. I
But
feel like
it's
you need
turning a
to
Pokemon that's never seen any use into
Right.
something that's instantly viable.
right.
all
Like
through
Meganium's
Omega.
not a dragon type now, right? Like it's not a pseudo legendary, but it fills a niche. it's like this is exactly what we'd want to see from almost
cool.
every Mega Evolution. But like it's cool, it works, you can fit. Like I'm
Honestly.
kind of excited to kind of build something around it and see
Yeah.
what I can do.
Yes,
This
I
is
think
one of my
the way
favorite ones.
that the way
I
that you
think this
mentioned
is
it,
the
this is what
best
you
one.
want to see. This is what you want to see from a Mega.
Right.
It's
This is what you want to see. Yeah.
This is what they should be.
Yeah, I like it. This is probably my favorite ability that I've seen, like especially in use.
Oh.
I still think Starmie is probably going to be the best Pokemon overall right now, but I think Meganium's right there. I like this better than Dragonite, honestly.
Next,
Just you
this
wait,
is
Will.
also a
You're
new
gonna see
ability.
some crazy stuff.
so this, I'm assuming you can probably guess what this does.
You could just assume
Yeah,
what.
I mean it's normalized with dragon types. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Honestly,
aerial
I'm
raid.
not gonna lie to you though. Wait, I'm not gonna lie to you though. Kind of mid.
Dragonize?
Yeah. So the idea of Dragonize is cool on the surface because you can click Dragon type double edges. That's like 100 and it's 100 and what is that? 24 plus so 144 base power.
120. 120.
Yeah,
plus
but it gets a-
20%
And then you add stab
plus
on top.
stab.
Oh yeah, which is cool. But the thing is, normally when they give these eyes, or I guess it's 8 normally, 8 abilities, it's the guys who don't have move like Salamence. He didn't have any flying type attacks. So that's why
Frostgator
it
can
was
learn.
over him to get.
He can learn double edge, though.
He could already get right, but he could already learn he could learn outrage, scale shot, dragon claw. He had dragon moves, whereas
Oh, right.
so like back in the OU when they were guessing on the abilities, they gave him Dragon's Maw.
That would have
which
made
was
more
a-
sense.
that was
But
a
that would
lot
have been
more-
crazy.
That was a much more powerful boost.
That would've
Dragonize, I
been
mean, it's
crazy.
good. Like obviously
No.
this double edge will kill things.
Alex, you got to see the true potential here. It's dragon type facade. You Will-O-Wisp your own Feraligatr, and you have 140 plus 20% plus stab. Zero. What's the term?
You gotta negate the
pull
guts
back.
boost, so you'd have to
not
poison him.
gut.
Oh, that's true. Poison
Yeah,
instead.
you'd have to
they
poison
cancel
him.
each other out.
I forgot
That'd be
about.
poison.
I forgot about.
Well,
that.
you can
But still,
poison him without toxicking him, then it's fine.
Yeah, you can
right?
poison him.
As long as you use poison powder.
You can also do rest. You can do rest sleep tuck, but that's bad.
Oh,
yeah, I
like
mean it's good,
rest
but man,
sleep tuck
he's
is
also
yeah.
slow. He's also slow. He's barely bulkier. I don't know. Like he does a lot
scale
of damage.
shot is the thing. Like,
But
the
just
scale
look
shot is
at
the
that
move.
160. This dude is gonna delete anything that's not a fairy with like a double edge.
Right, but that's assuming he cannot run them. If he does not run them, I guess also he gets Dragon Dance. So yeah, you can Dragon Dance up. But that speed stat means he's not faster than a good amount of stuff, even after he Dragon Dances.
Yeah, you kind of need two.
Scarfer in the back.
You would probably need two.
But if you
I mean,
get two, I think you win. Also, they should give this thing. If they gave this thing quick attack, I'd be a believer.
Ooh,
That would be nutty. That would
already
actually
gets
make Dragonite make sense. I mean, extreme. Imagine if they gave Dragonite to Dragonite. G speed, yeah. Every time I see Dragonite, I just think antagonize, and I'm like, they antagonized us with this decision. But
yeah,
I mean, it's cool.
this is very strong. It's really strong.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. William, did you like Mega Skarmy?
yes, I did like it. I thought it was cool. I thought the design of it was
got
cool.
Stalwart, which is a choice that they made.
They had so many.
tough
I
claws.
mean,
One of my favorite
this-
ones.
Where's
this is-
tough claws, man?
Legally speaking, this is good in doubles. I think.
So what
It's
is
good
it?
in
Your
doubles.
defense goes up if you get hit
No.
It
That's stamina.
ignores the
Stalwart.
effects of opposing Pokemon's abilities and moves that draw in moves.
So if you click follow me, it doesn't care and it attacks anyway. You
Okay,
can't
that's really
redirect.
fair.
In
That's-
doubles,
it's not
that's pretty
bad.
good.
It's
not bad.
a
The
good
issue is
ability.
if you play singles, it does not have an ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which-
It is nice because you can use the weak armor and then mega evolve, right? You can flip turn into it, give yourself a
Normally-
nice speed boost. But I mean, again, the weak armor boost usually is made better if you have the weakness policy on top, and then you go double
can-
speed, double attack,
can
double
sword
special
stance.
attack.
Yeah.
Yes,
It
you
can
could sword
sword
stance on that first turn. Skarmory has enough defense to take a hit, sword stance, and then the next turn, now I'm stalwart and just
So,
sweeping.
I have a question. If it, I mean, it doesn't. I guess this doesn't apply to Skarmory because it can't do it. But like, it ignores the effects of redirection abilities. But if I have a water type move and I hit a Storm Green Pokemon, like obviously if I attack their partner, they won't be able to storm drain it. But if I attack them, would they get hit or would they still storm drain? Do you know the answer to that?
I do not
Like
know
if I
if that's
if
still-
I if I click a gash if I click Gastrodon Scald on purpose with Stalwart, would it go through or would it still absorb it because I aimed this at the thing?
That's a good point, because the direct text of the move is ignores the effects of opposing Pokemon's abilities and moves that draw in moves, and one of the effects of that ability is negating
Right.
the damage.
So it sounds
So
like
does
if you
that-
click Scald, it should work. I
Like
wanna
a
test it out.
literal interpretation of that, I would say it should Scald should hit in that scenario. But I don't know if that's exactly how it
Well,
plays out.
and this would be applicable if Skarmory could learn a water or electric type
Yes.
move for Lightning Rod.
Does it get
But he
Temper Flare?
can't, so it doesn't matter.
Does it get Temper Flare? Because
I don't-
Flash Fire.
Think so. That
No.
feels very, very.
It also doesn't burn.
No, it
That
doesn't.
feel, yeah, I'm like that didn't feel right.
It's
Like
like-
you knew it didn't
Yeah.
get Temper Flare, Alex.
Our
You
Caledon
try to
has
gaslight
Stalwart,
us.
and you could test like those electroshot hit Volt Absorb guys. No, but that doesn't. It'd be Lightning Rod specifically.
Right,
System.
Lightning Rod.
Okay,
I don't know.
you're right.
Some of,
Skarmory
like-
can't do it. Skarmory can't do it, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I feel like his move pool also like I see that 140 defense, and I think this is a great body press Pokemon, like as a defensive boy. And now like you lose like some of the body press potential with the 30 points taken out of defense.
Well, you can
And like a
source it.
lot of like the negative drawback. I felt like he needed an ability to boost his damage even further
Yeah.
to
People
push
were
him
thinking-
into
also,
this.
why
sniper.
give him? Because his only Mega Evolved thing is that he's gold and he has big old legs. So why like Tough Claws? Like all you did was give him Tough
It
Claws.
was right there. Yeah.
Mhm.
But oh well. I mean, there's still good stats, but and a great typing, but
Mhm.
that's definitely a choice for the ability. Okay, Mega Frostlass. They cooked with this one. They cooked with this one. This
They
thing
cooked
got
so hard.
Actually, Liam, I'm gonna let you guess. What do you think it got? Because this one,
There's no way for you to show me the stats without showing me the
yeah,
ability,
I can-
right?
I can tell you,
Okay.
it got 100. It's 180.
It's a special
140
cannon, right?
Special attack,
A special cannon.
140 special attack, 120 speed, and the rest one is special attack.
I'm gonna say refrigerate. Just as
They
a guess.
gave it snow warning.
Interesting. Why do you feel like they
They
cooked
gave it
with
snow
that?
warning, which is so good because it gets to
Oh my god.
it gets to
Oh,
click
Blizzard?
Blizzard. It gets to
Yeah.
click Aurora Veil, and also look at its stats. It has 110. It has 100. So Mega. Remember how Mega Starmie it got the cheat. Since it has huge power, it actually has a lot more attack than what's given to it.
Mhm.
Mhm.
This is an ice type that's at snow, so it got the plus 30 to
It
its
gets
def, and it also got plus 30 to
It
its
gets the
defense.
defense boost.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Now he's
And
a
it's
tank.
like Aurora Veil. It's fast with Aurora Veil and 140 nasty plot boosted Blizzard. Yeesh.
But you know what's great too is it works. It's multifaceted because it still has Snow Cloak and its base form. You could pair Frostlass with Alolan Ninetales turn 1, have control over the hail or the snow in the beginning, get that Snow Cloak to then perhaps Nasty Plot before Mega-ing. Opponent tries to take control of the weather, you can still Mega and hit off a Nasty Pot boosted Blizzard without any repercussions while taking over the opponent trying to control the weather. Like
Especially
you
if
maintain
you
that
have-
dominance for
Right.
Aurora Veil.
Very nasty.
Especially if you have multiple Pokemon in your team who can Mega Evolve, so then they don't know exactly, like an Abomasnow or something like that, so they don't know exactly that your Frostlass is going
Name
to
is-
Mega Evolve.
His
Right.
name is
Which
Snowbomber.
important thing to note, like game wise, in Champions, at least right now, none of the ranked battles are open team sheet. So if I see Frostlass on your roster, I have no idea if
You
you're
have to
running
guess.
a Mega Frostlass or a base Frostlass. So having Alolan Ninetales and Frostlass is like a toss up. I don't know what you're going to do, how
Right.
exactly you're going to get that Aurora Veil up, but I see those two and I know for sure you're going to get it up and you're going to have the tools to keep it up. And if
Now-
you can keep Aurora Veil up, it's just such a game changer.
Now, obviously, it probably would be a little unfair if they had swapped them and gave it Snow Warning in base and then Snow Cloak as a mega, like they kind of
Yeah.
did with. Well,
Yeah,
you know, like there was
you're a
another
bad
game. There
You're a
was a
bad
ROM hack where they gave Obama Snow, Mega Obama Snow, Slush Rush, and base had Snow Warning. So then you
So-
Mega Evolve, double your speed, and you just would hammer
That's
anything
another
that
reason
comes
why
across
I
your path.
love this on Frost Heist is because it look how fast it is. This is one of the only
Yeah.
snow setters that, because every other one needs support. Like Ninetales can't do much damage. Obama Snow is too slow. But this thing is like this thing can run by itself. It doesn't even need to have a whole team behind it. It can just be, I want this to click Blizzard, 140 base fire Blizzard,
Yes.
right? And so you'd be like, okay, well let me add some more Slush Rush guys. And so like normally your snow setter needs support. This thing can fight all on its own. And so
And
you
he
have a
can't
team around it.
learn. He can't learn Earth Power, can he?
No, but you have Shadow
I
Ball.
don't think so.
Ghost
Yeah, you
One's
have
good.
Shadow Ball's
You
not
have,
bad.
you have Psychic. You have Psychic. You have Draining Kiss even.
Yeah, just to hit things that would
Also-
resist Blizzard. So like,
Also, you have Nasty Plot. So
Yeah.
just hit them harder. Click Blizzard anyway.
oh,
I-
yeah. Shadow
not
Ball's
gonna-
not bad because it's stab.
I'm not gonna lie. I faced against a Mega Frost last team, and all they had to do was just click Blizzard, and there was truthfully not a ton my team was equipped to do against it because it's just
Couldn't
so
do a
fast
dang
and
thing.
it's so hard. It's
It
like
is
I
fast.
knew what you were gonna do, and yet I died anyway.
Yo,
And
the
yet, you
best
still
team,
got me.
Ty, the best teams are teams that say, "Yeah, I know you know what I'm gonna do, and I don't care."
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
What
Just try and
do
stop
you
it.
do about it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
William.
I know they made Embor special. You're embarrassed by this one?
That's not true. Yeah,
I know they
hated
made him
Moldbreaker.
special. I'm just gonna guess. Oh, I was gonna guess Magician, but Moldbreaker's that's not terrible, right?
It's a good
Oh no,
ability.
he's attack. I thought they
It's
made him
okay.
special.
Mm-mm.
No, he's worse than base form because base form Reckless has stronger flare blitzes.
Well, again, the thing about Moldbreaker is that it's literally Stalwart, just better on every single
Just a
level.
little bit better.
On every single level.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what would you do with this? You're gonna earthquake.
Well, I mean,
People
like, so
were
like,
like, oh,
can't-
yeah, look, you
if someone
can-
flash fire, like you can earthquake a levitator, you can heat
Okay.
crash a flash fire, but most flash fires are fire types.
It's Heat
given.
Tran. You want to close combat it anyway.
Mhm.
That's fair.
You can close combat the flash fire types.
I know, like I
You can-
run a team. I run a team in
You can-
doubles showdown sometimes, and Haxorus learns Dragon Cheer, and he has to be the only one that I can use it on because I like to run Goldango with the Razor Claw and then use Dragon Cheer on him and Terra Dragon. So Make It Rain will always be a critical hit, but it's got to be Haxorus because his Mold Breaker is the only one that can hit Goldango with Dragon Cheer because of Glitters
Oh,
Gold.
you are right. He can use Helping Hand on Goldango.
There you go.
Nobody else. Nobody else can.
Niche found. Niche found.
Like this is a decent Pokemon, but I mean I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like
This- It's
like
just
he can
it just feels
Earthquake
fine.
Rotom.
It just
Yeah.
feels
Yeah.
fine to me.
Like okay.
I mean,
I'm
I would have
excited
preferred
about it.
Mold Breaker. I would prefer Mold Breaker on Skarmory. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
yeah, it's fine.
no. Mold Breaker isn't better Stalwart because Stalwart affects moves, right? It's like follow me.
Yeah.
Whereas Mold Breaker won't.
Or Rage Powder.
Like Mold Breaker ignores Storm Dream, but it won't ignore. You know what?
Yeah, so it was more Lightning Rod.
Wait. Niche found Broken Scald, Gastrodon.
Yeah, because he does learn Scald.
With that, I mean, 110
Just
special. I was
saying.
gonna make fun of it, but 110
What?
special attack or not.
It is bulky.
For
This thing clicks bulk up and it actually goes crazy because it patches up its defense stat and it I think there is a replay of Rotom Wash Hydro Pump doing 40%.
I'm like, because his defense is not that good. But again, if I'm looking at
Look
Embor
at that
2,
HP. Look at that
I
HP.
am kind of thinking though, I would rather go Reckless, right, over Mold Breaker.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Because-
Like because Reckless Flare Blitz hits harder.
I don't
than-
think. Yeah, Reckless Flare Blitz, and I don't know if he learns high jump kick.
No.
I think he learns jump kick.
And you can
but-
also like also
High
'cause-
jump kick is boosted by Reckless without taking recoil damage if you give yourself a wide lens.
He doesn't learn high jump kick.
So, oh yeah, that's.
But I mean, you can give him like a choice band and choice band Flare Blitz. I don't know. I don't know. Like it's okay. It's not.
But you can also learn Wild
fine.
Charge, like with Reckless.
Okay,
So
Excadrill.
he really didn't need a
So
Um,
he gets
Mega,
a unique
but-
he gets
It's
a
unique.
unique ability.
Yeah,
though.
that's true.
Oh,
Let me-
it's
yeah,
a new
I'll
one?
show it
Okay.
to you
I
because
was
you don't know it. Yeah, you don't know what it does.
oh
You
piercing
don't know
drill.
what these words mean yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I was gonna
So
guess
this
sand
is- William, do you
stream.
know what Unseen Fist does?
Isn't that the
from
one where
Urgy
you hit someone but you don't make contact with them? No.
No.
What is
It
it?
hits through Protect. It hits through
It
Protect.
hits through protect.
Oh, that's it.
This does this. Except they nerfed Unseen Fist, so it hits. So Urshifu, you know Urshifu. Have you fought Urshifu? You don't really play doubles much. Have you fought Urshifu before, right? William?
Yeah, no, I've used it. It's more in the what's the niche that was really fun where you share abilities. Can't remember what it's called, but I see him
Oh.
most often in that shared power.
You know how he attacks through Protect at full power. If you protect, he does not care. It's
Right.
He used to.
the only caveat is it has to be a contact move, but that's all he wants to click anyway. This
Right.
is the same thing, but except now if you attack through Protect, it only does 1/4 of the damage.
So piercing drill does 1/4 of the damage if you attack through protect.
If you protect, it'll
if
hit
you're
through.
using
What
a
about-
contact move. It has to
what
be
about-
a contact
That's
move.
a good
What about
Okay.
reflect and light screen? Does it attack through
It does.
those?
No, it just protect.
Just
So that would make it usable and like pretty good.
And then it has this bit of text at the end. It says everything aside from the target's protective effects is still triggered. Do you think that means like if a move has the ability to like poison, for example?
Yeah, I
Like,
think
if he
that's saying
clicks
like
poison jab, would it
if
still
they-
poison through protect?
Wait, read it again. Read it again.
Everything aside from the target's protective effects is still triggered.
I think that's saying if they have rough skin, you'll hit the rough skin.
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Or the iron barbs, or the Rocky
Targets.
helmet.
The target's effects, yeah. Which means if you attack something with
yes,
rough skin, you'll
Rocky
do more
helmet
damage.
for Rothor still
Yeah.
lives.
You'll do more damage to yourself. I mean, this is good because like I play a lot of doubles, and people have Focus Sash, Chi and Pow, and if you're using Trick Room, it's so annoying because it'll protect, and then you have to hit it twice, and if you don't hit it twice, it'll survive on 1 HP, protect again, and now your Trick Room is done. You have killed it. So the fact that you can always chip off that Focus Sash is nice, but
I'm still looking at Excadrill, and
like-
I'm probably
it's
going to go
almost like-
Sand Rush or Sand Force
You
over
know,
Piercing Drill.
you know what? Like I almost feel like Urshifu, like they paid for his crimes because if this thing, I feel like this would be balanced still if this guy just hit full power through Protect.
Yeah,
Or even if
Because
I'll
you
take the
can't-
1/4, but if he hit full power
Every
through
attack.
reflect or light screen, like
Oh.
through screens, like I think that would make it balanced.
or
Because it's a
maybe
piercing
like,
drill.
if it
I think
broke
that
screens
If
or
it was every attack, because like if you could Earthquake through Protect, that'd be nice. But you have to click high horsepower, which is kind of
Right.
annoying.
yeah. Either if it was, I think the main thing is it should have affected reflect and light
Yeah,
screen.
I
Then I would
think-
be like,
I
okay,
think this thing because it's a mega. I think this thing is okay if you just say full power, but whatever.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
All
like I want to use base drill because I want to use Sand Rush.
But
I
I
don't know,
think
it's stronger, but
I agree that Urshifu was too powerful with that ability as it was, and I think it kind of ruined some of the meta.
I think yeah. But I feel like that's because not only can you hit to protect, all his moves always crit, which means you can't
Yeah.
intimidate or screens, and he can hold a choice scarf. So this
Right.
thing can't hold an item. I think him and
This
Yossi
is a
Win
much better version
Yeah.
of doing that ability because even with that 165 attack, I don't feel like all
I was-
threateningly scared of him.
Yeah, because I was thinking
with
about it
it.
because I was like, well, maybe if he's strong enough, maybe he'll hit through. What's a quarter of his damage? Well, if you use Earthquake, like if I use Earthquake on a super effective target, it's 50 base power, which is
Mhm.
like, and I was like, okay, well, that's like hitting Rapid Spin, and I realized I am never afraid of unless I have unless I'm almost dead, I'm never afraid of Excadrill clicking Rapid Spin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
So-
stab, but
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it would be a little more his stat, but that's that's a super effective hit. You get 50 base power.
Yeah.
you probably need to run high horsepower because then that helps with the multiplier too. But because high horsepower is only 95, right?
No, you have to use high
Yeah.
horsepower because it's
Yeah.
because you can't click Earthquake because it's not contact.
Yeah.
It's like again, Urshifu was like these guys are so much worse than Urshifu that they could hit full power and be fine.
Yeah.
But okay, whatever. That's him. Scolio
Yeah,
P
I
is
mean,
not in the game.
Starmie and Mega Meganium are the best ones to me right now.
Crafty. I
Whoa,
really
whoa,
wish these.
Scolio P doesn't.
I want to see. He's not in
Scolio
the
P
game. He's not in
doesn't.
the game.
He's
not
not
in champion, so we don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
Remember, I
he's
said
not going to be in
some of them are
Champions.
No, just not
Well,
yet.
not yet. Yeah, the game is going to release.
Are they going to make you like
hopefully
buy them?
No. They're just gonna through as the seasons go on. They're gonna introduce more Pokemon.
Think about it
Okay,
like this way. Yeah. And I want to see Mega Scrappy's ability actually, but whatever.
I think the next one is Chandelure. On the list.
Yeah.
Not very good.
Okay, William. Out of these 3 abilities, which one would you give to Chandelure?
Am I double battle or single?
Let's just say doubles because that's what Pokemon's official thing is.
I probably still go Flash Fire because in doubles or singles I can use Flash Fire to boost it. Or if in singles I can swap in Chandelure if I know a Fire type move is coming.
How about D? Worst of all, Infiltrator.
Oh,
you know what? To be fair, William was asking for power through screens, so you got what you wanted.
Isn't Infiltrator just better than Piercing Drill and Unseen Fist because it just hits between?
No.
What does Infiltrator do? Doesn't it hit between protect?
Substitute screens and safeguard.
Oh, it doesn't ignore protect.
I forgot safeguard. I apologize to all the
safeguard users that all two of you.
Can't escape my Will-O-Wisp from my Mega Chandelure.
Ignoring screens is nice, but like this thing could have had Shadow Tag, bro.
Oh, that would be nasty. But what again? How is Chandelure? Does he? Oh, he gets nasty.
No. Chandelure, he had Shadow Tag back in Black and White 1 before they actually released the hidden abilities. His hidden ability was Shadow Tag, but then they swapped to Infiltrator, and I guess they love that because he is infiltrating all over the boys. I don't know. It's like, why would I use this thing over like Choice Scarfisui and
screens aren't as common as they used to be in Showdown, but being able to hit screens or something to be said for that.
Yeah, in doubles, it's not bad. It's good to do.
And especially because screens are more common in doubles, and people will probably forget that Chandelure could. And again, you can also run Flash Fire.
The ability is so bad, people will forget that that's his ability. I heard you, William.
No, I mean they'll forget. They'll set up screens and they'll forget because you can use the Flash Fire to power up his Fire type moves, and then Mega Evolve. And now you can use.
I see what you're saying.
Or swap somebody out and to get the.
That's not.
Does it go away if you Mega Evolve?
Yeah, if you have a Flash Fire boost, it goes away because you don't have Flash Fire.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
So yeah, you can't. Yeah, I don't know. It's disappointing.
Yeah, I guess
Chestnut. He has Bulletproof.
Rough Skin or Iron. Oh, they just gave him the same thing.
I was
like, they could have given him Iron Barbs.
Bulletproof is not bad because there's a lot of moves that this
There's a lot.
Yeah, people don't realize. Yeah, because it's all the ball moves, Energy Ball, including Weather Ball.
Mega Gengar. He wants to use Shadow Ball and Sludge Ball. Nope.
Wait.
Well, again, if you have that Meganium, Meganium can't do anything to Chestnut because you can't use Weather Ball.
You can't Weather Ball it. You can Weather Ball me for 5 damage. Yeah, honestly.
Did we skip over Golurk?
No, I'm going in order. I haven't hit him yet, I guess.
Golurk is Gen 5.
This is not in Gen order. The first Pokemon on this thing was. Oh, is it in Gen order?
Is it in Gen order? Clefable. Yeah.
I don't see Golurk. Yeah, he's not on here.
Well,
I think he was DLC maybe. Yeah, but he might have been. I think he's ZA DLC. That's why he's not here yet.
Oh,
I think.
Gotcha.
We haven't got to him.
I haven't seen him yet. We'll see him.
Okay. He has been
released.
He has been released in it. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Bulletproof's not bad, but it's just kind of boring. Like, I wanted to see something new for Chestnut, but whatever.
But for a bulky boy, that's a good ability for what he wants to do, which is survive forever. Delphox.
Did they cook with this one, or is it just average? Magician.
It's levitate. It's actually
pretty good.
It's a fire down. So it's good because the ground, but it's bad because it cannot click Expanding Force.
Delphox was literally built to click Expanding Force, and they took it away from her.
And levitating can't. It's like the Azelf, because Azelf also is like would be such a great Expanding Force, but it can't because it.
You'd have
if you float above the second train, you can't. You can't use it. You have to use
It's
gravity.
like you'd have to use gravity, but it's like, well, then I don't get any of the levitate.
To be fair, this is a good ability on a fire type. Being ground immune is great.
It's great. I guess this is kind of their way of giving it something great, but also kind of nerfing it as well.
Feel like
that
they were-
160
they were-
expanding force
Yeah,
was
they
going
were
to
scared. They were
was
scared.
going to that was going to. I mean, someone's
it's
going to
not-
find a way around it, right? But
I
It's
think
it's
it's
not
only
just that, because it's
I think
that plus the fire typing where it can blow up all the steels that don't want to resist it.
Mhm.
right.
I think it's
Right.
only
That's why
really
Amarouge
great.
is so crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Amarouge is great, but he's great in part because he can click
You can click
expanding
expanding
force.
Yeah.
Right.
I think Delphox is only really as good because its previous abilities were so awful. Like, who's using Magician? What does
Yeah.
Magician even do? Doesn't it like switch items?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you.
If you make contact, you might
okay,
take their item or
Ty,
switch
you
their item.
say that mess, but
Awesome.
I fight. Yo, no.
Why not just
okay?
give her an
Ty,
item in the
I
first
have-
place?
I have lost a game before because I fought a stupid Hoopa. Hoopa is so strong into my Trick Room team because I clicked expanding force and killed all my guys before I can Trick Room up, right? So somebody sent out a Trick Room. They sent out Hoopa and it's not Indeedee. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to lead with Iron Hands and Hatterene. I'm going to Terra Grass my Iron Hands. I'm not weak psychic. I'm going to Drain Punch Hoopa and Dazzling Gleam. That will kill it, right? Hoopa comes out, gets a special defense boost because of his Psychic Seed. I Drain Punch it, and it steals my Iron Hands Assault Vest, puts it on, right as Hatterene shoots the Dazzling Gleam, survives, kills up the rest of my team.
That's
hurt my
really
feelings.
funny.
That
That's
is
such
so
a
niche because it
interaction.
only works because the psychic seed was gone.
I know. But it happens so often now. Whenever I see a Hoopa, I always wild charge it because I know I need the extra damage. Because that stupid Hoopa set is kind of common on Double W.
That's kind of funny.
Anywho.
Yeah, but I mean, for Delphox, Delphox on one hand is like, hey, I wasn't worried about ground types because if I use expanding force,
They will
it's
just
gonna die.
Well, so
right?
people were saying
So it's
that
kind of
good,
like I don't need like
People say
Amarouge
that-
doesn't need levitate because I'm just blowing everything up with
But
expanding force.
they're saying that it's
Yeah.
nice now because Delphox can be partnered with like a Garchomp, and you can have
Right.
you can shoot up a big fire type attack and you can click Earthquake, which
Right.
is cute.
That's the thing. Like it
But,
gives you,
yeah,
it saves you
A1 is
one
like-
weakness, and so now that's just
A1
one
is like
weakness you
a
don't have to factor in, and you can go on earthquake teams. You know,
Yeah, so it's okay. It's okay. Mega Greninja kept Protean, which is like again, it's like okay.
That's good.
so it's still going to
This
keep
is
changing.
just-
Does that? But it only works
No,
once now,
it's,
right?
it's still Nerf Protean, so it's okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
it's
So it
okay.
only happens once. Yeah. So it's not ridiculous giving you stab on every move.
If it has
God,
that on everything,
it's
that'd
so
be cool.
broken.
But yeah, this thing is okay. I think I'd rather just use Choice Spectre Ninja with Battle.
I
Bonds.
hope. Oh, I
Yeah.
wonder. Would it?
I feel like
switch?
if you get the Battle Bonds, because since Battle Bond was nerfed, I think you would because there's stats. So I think if you get Battle Bond and then you Mega Evolve, you would still have the stat boosts.
Really? Because then
Because
I
it's-
would want to. Because Water Shuriken is still priority. So again, a Focus Sasher. I'm going to send out Greninja
can't.
and try to get that Water Shuriken kill priority, Battle Bond, and then Mega Evolve the next turn.
But then the issue is, I would rather not have Battle Protean then because I want both my stats. If you click Dark Pulse or Hydro Pump, now you're a Water type, and if you switch out, then you lose the stats, so you can't get it back.
Oh,
It's like I
I
don't
guess
want
that's fair.
Protean now. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
you'd have to be ready to go. You'd have to either run Water or Dark. So you'd
Yeah.
have to choose. You have
It's
to build a
just-
set off of Dark Pulse or Hydro Pump. You can't. You couldn't run
Yeah.
either one.
It's
So I would
okay.
probably choose Water because you could do Hydro Pump, Ice Beam that covers most of it. Only other thing you got to hit is Water types, which I mean,
I
Dark
mean, it's
Pulse
very
would
strong.
be
It's very
handy.
fast. It's one
but-
speed point faster than Dragon Pulse. So this thing can come in. It's pretty much it. If you hit something to like 50%, it'll come in and kill it. Like it's like and there's nothing they can do about it. And you
Mm-hmm.
can do it over and over again. It's okay, but I don't know. I'm not super hyped about this thing. This is not the game yet because they were embarrassed by it. I understand. I was too. This thing, they cooked, bro. They cooked with this thing so hard. They cooked so hard.
Floette
With this thing.
Eternal. Isn't that?
Yes.
Didn't we already?
I would
its
ask you a question.
ability?
Wait.
Okay.
No. What is Floette's only weakness?
Poison. but
That's not
also
what I mean.
steel.
What's like as a Pokemon? What is its like kind of worst trait? You might not know this.
Isn't it
my
slow?
question might be too.
Is it slow?
It's not slow anymore. The Mega is actually like 100. It's like 102 speed. So Floette's issue is its coverage is awful. It gets Fairy and Grass moves only, which means it can't hit Poison. It can't hit Steel. Like Fairy and Grass don't cover each other. I think it gets Psychic, but then it still can't hit Steel. So they said, you know what, screw it. Who needs coverage moves when you have Fairy Aura? Just double down on big stab damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So now
Fairy
Fleur
Aura,
Cannon
right?
is just gonna.
It's
Fleur
a
Cannon
delete
just-
button. I don't care that you're a
Just
Steel type. 155 special attack, 140 base power. Goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
Goodbye.
Floyd doesn't
Thanks
get
for
Earth
playing.
Power.
Nope.
No.
It
But it doesn't
literally
need it.
it,
It will
it
kill
gets
steals with
chilling.
its fairy move.
It gets chilling water for some reason.
To hit steals.
That's the only non-grass or fairy move it gets.
Does it get Weather Ball at least?
Let me see.
Because
I
Weather
think
Ball
it's
on the
like it
Sun
was.
team probably
Nope.
makes it.
Nope.
No. It's not like Weather Ball.
Oh,
Yeah, but
excuse
again-
me. It does get stored power for
Yeah,
psychic.
it
does
gets
get psychic.
Yeah,
does
you
get
said. I
psychic.
said
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you said it
yeah.
gets psychic earlier.
It gets Psychic, Grass, and Fairy moves, but it can't hit steals is the issue.
Oh,
But
wait,
again-
actually, it gets pollen puff too. That's a decent support.
It can't. We aren't hitting steals yet, Ty. Can we hit steals?
Nope.
No.
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 Well, you're
But-
you're trying real hard with Moonblast.
No, but again, with Fairy Aura, you probably just kill them anyway.
Mm,
So that's like the point.
Maybe if you're using Fleur Cannon, but I mean, most steel types will still take that because again, it's cut in half. Like Stab is crazy and Fairy Aura is crazy, but it is cut in half. Yeah.
But also, like, what steel type are you hitting? Is it Archaliodon? Because I think it's dead.
mhm.
Yeah, I mean, if it's Dialga and it's effective, it's dead.
But like, what steals are relevant in the meta right now? You know what I mean? What steals are relevant in the meta right now?
Is Steelix
Honestly?
relevant right now?
Kind of. Aggron. Mega Aggron.
Oh well, yeah, you're not beating that.
Just switch out. Just hold up
Just
the white
like,
flag.
bro.
There's
Yeah.
not a ton of like solid steel types, so some like B tiers are able to stand out. Like Mega Steelix is actually putting in some work. I've seen
Oh.
Mega Aggron do some
Hmm.
work here.
Now Malamar was
Interesting.
weird, right?
Malamar is not in the game. I'm sure it'll just get contrary, but it's not in the game.
Oh, okay. Because again, if it gets something other than
Barnacle,
contrary, you can use that in
I'm
doubles
sure it's
pretty
gonna be
well.
contrary.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure it's going to be contrary though. The way that they're doing this, I'm sure it's going to be contrary.
Mhm. Watch, it's gonna be suction cups.
Oops, sorry. Halucha.
I didn't see it
They
yet.
gave
So.
him no guard. They gave him no guard.
It's nice for high
Which
jump
is
kick.
interesting. It's like okay on Halucha. I
No.
don't really-
No.
High jump kick.
Yeah, but close combat is
Guys.
right there, and you can still high jump kick into ghosts. I know, Ty.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
get there.
protect.
We'll get there. I
Okay.
know.
Okay.
I want to. So high jump kick still. You can't high jump kick protect.
Yeah,
and you
protect.
can't high jump kick into ghost types.
And
And
there's
like,
no
I mean,
other-
Stone Edge is okay.
Okay, yeah,
but
Stone
wait,
Edge.
this is what Ty wanted to tell you. So back in the day, Wolf Glick, everybody knows Wolf Glick. He wanted to make somebody, I guess, I don't know what happened, but somebody had mentioned Wolf Glick about, hey, Dua Lipa's coming to your town. And Wolf Glick sent her a tweet. He was like, hey, girl, what's up? I don't know what the tweet was. Anywho, somebody responded to Wolf
Hey,
Glick's
girl,
tweet,
what's
trying to message Dua Lipa by saying, bro is more likely to hit a sheer cold than get responded to. And Wolf Glick took that as a personal attack. And he tried to build a sheer cold spam team. But what he found out is that it's very hard to get a Pokemon with sheer cold to have the ability no guard.
Because you have to
Because
entrain
no
over and
Pokemon-
over again.
there's no Pokemon that learns that has no guard and learns skill swap. So you have to skill swap them. And there's no Pokemon that has skill swap that gets an Oko move. So first you have to skill swap no guard off of a Pokemon, switch to your Okomon, and then skill swap onto them.
Right, which is hard because you're swapping.
Until this thing came out. Mega
It gets
Halucha,
it gets entrainment.
it gets entrainment. So this thing can just entrain away.
Entrainment with no. I've already seen people with sheer cold popping off.
You can literally turn
Oh
one
my
and
God.
train your partner, and they can immediately click a no guard move. Now it sounds good, and it's pretty good, but it's honestly like it's beatable, right? Like you can fake
It's
out.
very niche.
You
Like,
can, yeah, you can like
Can
yeah,
you Terra and Mega or no?
you can't tear yet.
right now, it is just megas.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's niche, it's cute, but it is something unique, and I appreciate it. But other than that,
Right, 'cause I mean, like,
Because
you
you're
can-
right, that
you can
chain
lead
of
us-
getting no guard to a Oko
It was
user is
terrible.
now shorter. You
But
just
if what
way
I'm
need,
gonna
shorter.
do,
And you
like
just
I
need
would,
Mega
now
Halucha
it's-
and Oko user out same turn.
done.
right?
You can
Because like
literally
I would
click
do
it turn one.
Indeedee. I would do Indeedee with Psychic Terrain and then Halucha, and I would just protect, and then Indeedee baton passes to my Ochkoer. Now I'm ready to, and again, if
Why
you
you-
want to
why
beat
you-
fake
why
out,
you-
all you
why
gotta
you
do is
doing-
double protect too.
Right, but what if the only issue is if they like, like if you double protect and then they click up and they go for Trick Room or they go for Sword Stance, and they like what's better than having one Oko attack into one target? What if they click a big like eruption and kill both your guys in one turn?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot of things to factor. in,
There's
obviously.
counterplay.
Yeah. And Halucha
But
isn't that fast.
is
You'd
cute.
have to like get up
No,
a
he's fast.
tailwind.
He's very fast. Look at that speed stat, bro. Look at that speed stat. 118.
But you
speed, that's
can't like
fast.
choice
He's
scarf
very
him
fast.
to make sure that the
No.
no guard goes on, right? You know
But
what
I mean,
Like,
you would choice scarf, but you would choice scarf his partner, right? Like you would want the partner to be choice scarf.
but then on that first
guy who's
turn, what are you
flipping.
gonna do? Because if your partner is choice scarfed, you're not gonna be able to get no guard
Honestly,
before you
Liam,
use your move.
Turn one, I'd send out Smeargle, I put everybody to sleep, and then I do my thing.
Okay. Just adding another.
Have
you know what I mean?
considered
Like,
Dark Void?
If you're doing Articuno and your choice scarf sheer cold, if you're choice scarfed, you can't get the entrainment off before Articuno is going to be using sheer cold on that first turn.
Well, you
if
would
your
lead
choice
Smeargle,
scarf.
lead Smeargle Halucha to start Spore and stuff. And then you switch to Articuno and you click entrainment on that turn as it switches in, and then you start ripping off sheer colds.
One thing that's nice though, entrainment works even if you use protect.
Yes.
So you can protect yourself. Your partner can protect.
Also,
and then get the
Halucha
entrainment.
gets Encore. So if they try to protect or fake out on the first turn, you can lock. Hey, really, really cool, bud. Do that forever. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no one's talking about you could also like do the reverse because doesn't entrainment give Halucha his partner's
so
ability?
if you
Mm-mm.
notice, so it loses to fake out. Skill swap loses to follow me, because if you skill swap, so like let's say you have Halucha and you go for maybe not Halucha. If you have somebody else with no guard and you click skill swap onto your partner, but they click follow me, you're gonna skill swap the follow me guy. Now because it's no guard, you can still horn drill that guy because it works both ways, right? But the issue is once you kill that Pokemon, they will die with the ability because you skill swapped.
So you gotta do it again.
But since it's entrainment, which copies the ability, if they try to follow me and you entrain it to them, and then you kill them because now they're no guard, Halucha can just entrain your partner the next turn,
Right.
which is hilarious.
That's pretty good.
I'm definitely building the Ochko team for that. Like
It's
I'm
cool.
already gears are
very
already
cool.
turning. Yeah. I mean that's
Also,
cool.
I believe. Oh, you can't unburden because you have an item, so you can't unburden.
right.
Well, I
Because
tried.
the Mega Evolution.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the sad part.
Mega Zygarde is not in the game.
Thank God.
Do you think they're going to give this thing an ability, or it's going to have power construct still?
Probably just power
Because
construct.
They could give it pressure and it would be unstoppable. It has 216 special attacks.
I was like, why are we
and
talking about
80
abilities
speed.
right now?
This
I was
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about?
this is
Yeah,
like
that's
the
a lot-
special.
that's a lot.
They could give
This is
it
the
pressure.
special attack version of Regieleki being able to
So-
outspeed
so-
Trick Room with like 6 plus
Oh
6
yeah.
speed.
Yeah.
Like
Yo,
this
I did
is
that
he
once with
can
Alex.
out attack anything. He could be immune to dragon.
And let's
and
not
it's
forget
killing
that
fairies.
Dragon Ground is one of the best
It's good.
typings because
The
Dragon
only-
Pulse,
okay, to be fair,
Dragon Pulse hits, and then to cover your steel types, you have Earth Power,
To
and
be
they're
fair-
both stab.
to be fair, the only issue is you can only Mega Evolve Mega. You can only Mega Evolve Zygarde complete, which means you have to wait for your opponent to knock you into range to Power Construct. And before you do, you're
Hmm.
you're using a 91 special attack. Try to use all your special moves, which is not good.
Can Zygarde learn substitute?
Yeah, I believe so.
I don't know.
Broken. Then it's broken
Yes.
because you can just substitute down to your power construct, and then just mega evolve. So you still have the
Yeah.
power. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Next up is Uncle Drampa. Out of these three abilities, man, which one do you think you got?
Probably Cloud9.
Berserk.
Got the
Oh.
worst one.
He does look like Berserk. Now, is Berserk the one where it just randomly raises it, or if you get
No,
attacked?
it's if you go down to half HP, you get a special
Oh.
attack boost.
So that's another
Which one?
substitute one.
What is the special attack boost? Is it +1?
It's
Is it
+1.
That's it?
And I don't.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So you have to get into belly drum range and you only
Yeah.
get a +1.
Moltres makes
When
it
you
worse.
put it like that, it does sound very unfair.
And you can't
Right,
use
it's-
a citrus berry to heal back up. Like you're just
Yeah,
stuck
yeah.
up. You
Yeah.
gotta
Well, he
Giga
can-
Drain or something
he
to
can
get
roost.
back up.
He can
Oh,
roost.
okay.
He can roost. But yeah.
I was
Why
like,
not
oh,
give him Cloud9?
The only-
Cloud9
the only-
would have been better. Sap
the
Sip
only-
would have been better. Berserk's the
the only
stupidest of
issue-
these
yeah,
abilities.
and, like,
Berserk
He's
only
slow,
works
so
once,
he wants to. No. If you heal back up and you can hit that's why. So
so you
the
can
thing
sub
is,
and then
the
roost.
Moltres. Have you fought Galarian Moltres?
Yeah, and I've tried to make use of its Berserk myself because Fiery
What?
Wrath hits both.
It works because it has nasty fight. Also, this thing wants to fight on Trick Room. It's 31 speed, but
Mhm.
this team style does not work with Trick Room because it needs to like set up and get hit and stuff. But Trick Room wants to once Trick Room's up, I have 4 turns. I need to go. I don't have time to wait for my opponent to hit me into Berserk range, and they're probably
Right.
going to click protect everything. Like they aren't going to hit me.
Well, you would have to
So,
sub down. You'd have to sub down, roost, sub down, roost, sub down, roost.
Right, but I can't do right. But Trick Room's over,
Right.
and now I'm
Because then it's
36
like,
speed. and
Once
at
I
half
did all
health-
that, yeah, yeah, you don't have the speed.
I-
You
I
really have
really
to run
think
the bulk.
It should have gotten Drizzle. I think it should
what
have
people were
gotten
saying.
Drizzle. It's a
Yeah.
Thundercloud as a mega
Oh, yeah.
evolution,
Can you go back to its picture?
and it
And
would have
give it-
been so
Yeah.
cool.
Why didn't they make it electric type? Because they
Give
didn't
it-
give
give it
Drizzle,
some
because they didn't give it Drizzle.
stab.
Yeah.
Give it some stab thunder. I don't know, or like
Yeah.
not stab,
Cute.
but like
No,
It
Yeah,
would've
I
been-
mean,
and
Thunders,
I think electric would have been cool because it would have been the first Drizzle electric type.
right. I
Like,
think you're
most-
right. Drizzle and Electric should have been with the design. I feel like they decided the
Yeah.
type and the ability before they did the design. And it's like now that you've done the design, like that looks like it should be an electric type with Drizzle. I agree.
because I really vibe with Mega Drampa's design. I really
Me
don't
too.
like it as a concept with Berserk. Like it just
Yeah, Berserk it's okay.
it's
Okay, for next
Lame.
game. Zero or where is he's DLC,
Go look,
I guess.
DLC.
Oh, Chimecho.
I'm gonna guess they kept
Chimecho's
Levitate.
ability. Sometimes
Oh, so they didn't keep Levitate.
they kept Levitate.
Oh,
This thing
oh.
is super Bronzong. And it's
Oh, Psychic
bro, people
Steel.
were like,
Oh!
it's like, bro. Iron Defense, Store Power, Body Press. No, Iron Defense, Calm Mind. Look at this thing. And look at Iron Defense, Calm Mind. Oh, baby. Iron Defense, Calm Mind, Reflect.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
recover, store power. You need a teammate to kill all the dark types, and then what do you do?
Yeah.
Think about Dragonite. What does it use? Dragon and ground coverage. Nope. You're setup fodder, buddy. Thanks.
And does
Oh, you're
Chimecho not
good at
get a
Dragon
training move? Like
I guess
Draining Kiss?
probably, but I think I'd rather click recover. Well, maybe Draining Kiss isn't bad, but I'd rather click recover.
I mean,
it does
dark
get
types?
Draining Kiss.
Dark types, and if you calm mind up enough, like I think you'd have to calm
Those
mind
are-
first and then get in a couple. You'd have to play it by ear. Like if you see a bunch of physical attackers, you probably need to Iron Defense. But if you see some special attackers, I would just start calm minding and then Draining Kiss, Store Power.
Levitate I think that was like if they weren't going to make like a Steeliate ability to give it like Steel type Boom Burst, then
Yeah, I thought they were going to lean
Levitate
more to
first.
sound. Like I could have seen Punk Rock happening, or like a new ability that's like Punk Rock for
Mhm.
Chimecho. I could have seen that, but I'm
But
surprised
no,
they didn't lean more
like I
into
said, I
sound.
think Levitate is great. I think this is like if I was given Chimecho and I was told to make like look at Chimecho, bro. Make this good. That's a hard job, bro. but this is how you do it. Okay, bulk, special attack, steel type, levitate. There you go.
Yeah.
Because even with like the steeliate ability, it would just get earthquaked and die. But now you can't.
Now the thing is, the only difference is it basically trades like from its original form. It trades bug as a weakness for fire because dark steel no longer resists dark.
Yeah, but now you
That used
resist
to be a big
flying
thing.
and normal and rock.
Oh, you do
and-
this with a lot of stuff. Yeah, that's true.
I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. But yeah, steel's biggest thing is this list of resistances. It goes and goes and goes.
I
and
mean,
goes and goes and goes.
And because of levitate, you're not adding two weaknesses. You're just
Correct.
swapping
You're
one
only,
out.
you're only adding fire, and fire is
Now,
like
fire
one of the
is
most
more common than bug. It is more common
I mean,
than bug.
Not
I mean,
really. U-turn is everywhere.
really?
U-turn. How many guys
Like,
have U-turn?
Yeah, but
but
and-
like,
and-
there's always a fire,
Alex,
water,
I mean,
grass,
come on.
core.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
that's so
eruption-
fundamental to team building.
people set up eruption sweeps. They set up flare blitz sweeps. Like, I
Okay,
feel like
okay.
fire
Here's what I'll say. Here's what I'll say.
common.
If you have like a sun team, then yeah. But like, so fire is more of a focused thing, right? Like fire isn't a coverage move. Fire is my fire type wants to click flare blitz. But most Pokemon don't just run flamethrower for the vibes. You know what I mean? Like they run earthquake. Earthquake is like a universe. It's stronger and it hits way more things.
Yeah, no, I mean levitate was good for it, and that was a good. Like I think levitate's better than heat proof.
Like,
right?
if you
that
want to
was the
cover,
choices.
if you want to cover steel type, are you gonna run earthquake or fire punch? Or earthquake because it's just stronger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So
Okay.
anywho, like I said, I think it's the best that they could have done. Absol, I don't. Oh, he is in the. Oh, this is base Absol. Duh. I was like, Absol's in the game, right? This is basic Absol.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Absol isn't in the game yet.
Oh, I wanted to see that new
Neither is
ability for Apple.
Raptor. Neither is Garch. Neither, same thing. Garchomp is not in the game. This is yeah.
Same with Lucario too. New Lucario.
Oh, I want to see
yeah,
new
he's not gonna-
Lucario's
yeah,
ability.
Hatsune
Hatsune-
Miku is not in the
Hatsune
game.
Cario.
And we get Golurk.
Golurk.
Did they cook?
Where my
Golurk-
Golurk fans at?
Bro, Golurk would have been cool. Golurk is friggin'
Would
Darkrai
have been
too,
cool.
All right. Here's my thing. Darkrai paid for Smeargle's crimes, right?
Because of Dark Void.
Golurk paid for Urshifu's crimes. They gave him Unseen Fist,
He gets Unseen Fist.
which would have been cool if it
Makes
was not
sense.
nerfed.
How is it nerfed
There's
now?
two so
It only
got-
hits a quarter.
It
It only hits
drill.
25%. So
But
it
another-
doesn't have to be contact. It
No,
doesn't
does.
have to be.
It does. I think, yeah, it does.
I thought it
which is
just
the
had to be a
issue.
physical move. I didn't think it had to be a contact move.
That's the issue. He can't click Poltergeist or Earthquake. He has to do high horsepower and like Shadow Punch. It's
Oh,
not great. Yeah. That's why I'm saying.
I'm less,
if it wasn't,
I'm less
if it
excited
wasn't-
now.
If it wasn't Urshifu, this would be good at full power. But because Urshifu nerfed these abilities, it's like,
Does Mega Golurk get close combat and other fighting type moves
I
besides
think he-
Dynamic Punch?
yeah, because you can't use dynamic
Yeah.
because he doesn't have.
He gets
no
drain. He gets drain punch.
But
At
does he
quarter
get-
power though? What's it gonna do?
Does he get close
don't-
combat?
I don't
'Cause
think.
partly,
Yes, he does.
like,
Yes, he does.
I
Okay.
was thinking like if this thing was in Trick Room, okay, if this thing was in Trick Room, and it was full power unseen, beautiful. Because the way to beat Trick Room is to protect every other turn. But if you can't protect, oh, goodbye, Pound Town, right? But because it's only a quarter damage, it's like,
Well, if you
Shit
can he
town.
learn Sword Stance, or is there any way to supersize his attack on turn 1 and then set up?
he learns bulk up,
Yeah, it's not really supersizing.
which is not.
Because I mean,
fast
even a quarter damage, like if someone's gonna die, a quarter damage
Trick
might
Room.
still do a nice amount of damage. The thing that
Yeah.
No Guard really helped is because with Poltergeist and Dynamic Punch, he had perfect coverage and very strong moves
Yeah.
that their only downside is that they
So-
can miss.
Also, there was a
So-
rumor going around that actually might have saved this. There was a rumor that said that he might be getting Rage Fist, but I think that's been disproven. I believe that's been disproven. He gets something. He gets Headlong Rush.
No.
He gets Headlong
No.
Rush.
Oh,
Which
yeah,
is-
that's
which-
strong.
that-
And to be
that-
fair,
that's
too,
contact.
he also think of it like this too. He also gets knockoff. Unseen Fist knockoff is good because you can't even
it'll-
protect.
you can't
to
protect
save
knockoff,
your
but
item.
Man,
Or
can't
something
take a
like, if you lean into the defenses, I think he still learns iron defense and he learns body press. You could run a more defensive set and
Yeah.
still
But it's
body
like,
press
I really
through.
wish I could
Like,
And
click a
again,
ghost move.
body press combines well with ghost type moves because the fighting, again, ghost you can
Mhm.
only not hit normal and dark. Who
Right.
covers that conveniently?
Right.
Fighting.
But it's like,
So
do you
body
run
press does fit
poltergeist?
well.
But do you run poltergeist for the damage, or do you run like
Shadow Punch is 80 power, right?
no?
so it's 30
not.
less.
It's 60,
I thought it
man.
was
It's
60.
It is
No,
60
I thought
base
it was
power.
80.
That's every ROM hack ever. It is 60
Oh.
because aerial
I played
ace.
too many ROM packs.
It's aerial ace, man.
yeah,
No.
it is Ghost Aerial Ace.
So I think, does he get Shadow Claw? I'm so
70.
sad.
Oh wow. There's really no ghosts. I
You
guess
want to click
Phantom-
poltergeist?
No,
bro.
I truthfully think not Poltergeist, Phantom Force is the best damage.
It already hits through protect, bro.
Yeah, I
That did
know.
not help.
I know.
That did not
I
help.
was like, what about Phantom Force? And then I just started laughing inside because I'm like, what's the literally it would be so funny if Unseen Fist, if it activated instead of Phantom Force. So he used
Oh.
Phantom Force and it only hit for 1/4 because he had
Oh.
the nerf Unseen Fist. How funny.
It actually is
Use
better to
protect. Say hello to my Phantom Force. And now it's
It's-
even stronger.
Oh my god, it's better to hit Shadow Punch twice than Phantom Force once because you no longer get the full.
You have to no.
Oh my
Ty,
God.
Here's the meta, all right? You got a Phantom Force as base go lurk, and then you mega evolve when you want to click Headlong Rush.
Oh, I see.
You get the full power Phantom Force. But yeah, so that's the big range stress.
So
That's-
many, you need Phantom Force, and you're like, D Mega Evolve, D Mega Evolve, D Mega Evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
Like I said,
still excited. Like I feel like it feels like this would make him more usable than he's ever been before. And
in the Pokemon Champions fake abilities meta, he had adaptability, and that was disgusting.
Isn't Iron Fist? Doesn't Headlong Rush? Isn't it boosted by
Yes.
Iron Fist?
No.
no.
That's a
I
head.
feel like I
like
just
attack.
saw
Shadow
this.
Punch. Shadow Punch
Shadow
would boost
Punch.
it.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Okay,
I went from
So
60 base
you
power
run
to
Shadow
70 base
Punch,
power.
Iron
No.
Fist.
Stop! You're not cooking.
I'm trying to make Shadow Fist work.
It would be cool. Now, one thing I would say, it would be cool if, in order to make up for the nerfing of Unseen Fist, they added a little bit of Iron Fist with it. Like either made Iron Fist stronger and then took that base Iron Fist and made your punching moves also a little bit stronger. Like the way the punching glove, like you don't make contact and you get 1.2. Like it could have given something else to
Here's
Iron
what we
Fist.
do, okay? We make Unseen Fist back to his normal ability, all right? And we give Urshifu Unseen Swipe, and he has a quarter damage, all right? But we give Golurk back proper
literally-
Unseen Fists.
Literally, they just gave it to Excadrill. Why couldn't they just give Golurk his own thing and make it
And
like
make it full power, bro.
make it full power?
Or like half.
Like,
I don't like.
I swear it's not going to be as busted when it's on Golurk versus
use Shadow Punch.
Urshifu.
Urshifu's
He
Wicked Blow
has to
is
use-
115 base power because of the crit. This thing is 60 base power Shadow Punch. It'll
Oh,
be fine.
wait, hold on. But Golurk does get Fly.
Oh, uh-oh.
Unseen Fist Fly? Anybody?
Can't protect
I
on
don't-
me now.
I don't know
He gets
why
access to
we're doing
flying
Wait,
type Poltergeist
Ty?
now.
Wait, no, I get it. Ty's strategy. He says here's the thing. In game, my opponent doesn't know how fly works. So whenever I fly up, they just get hit by it. But these idiots on the ladder keep protecting because they know how it works. But I have changed the metagame. I have
Yes.
unseen fly, so now they
Yes.
can't protect.
Hitting for what's like a quarter of 90? Like 20 base power?
Shut up! It's unseen
Hitting
fly.
20 base power non-stab
Hey,
fly
Ty,
type attack.
22 and a half.
Oh,
Put some respect.
excuse me, 22 and a half.
Just some respect. Okay. Like I
Uh,
If this was full power, it'd be good. Meowstic, I am so sad. I don't get it.
It's
Wayne,
so
you're not gonna guess this.
stupid.
You're not gonna guess this, William. Its ability
feline prowess.
is Trace, which is a great ability, except for my little friend Mega Alakazam, who has the same ability, but all these numbers over here are bigger So what? Make it make sense. Why would you not use Mega? This is baby Mega Alakazam, no? Like why?
Yeah.
What were they cooking?
There's not even like a. It would have to just be based upon the move pool. Like maybe with Prankster you could use Nasty Plot guaranteed, but like you could
And like
die still.
it's not even that much bulkier. Like it's got like
Yeah.
10 extra points in defense, and then like 19 extra points in HP, and that's like it.
Like there have been times where Chase is good, but
Oh,
it's like
might not be able to just. Come on, buddy, we can do it.
it just kind of
No, Trace is. That's not the
it's
issue.
hard to
Trace-
build a strategy of it.
Ability. The issue is, why would look at this? No. Look at this thing, 150, 175, and
Yeah.
this thing is 140, 124. It's 25 points slower and weaker. And
Alakazam's speed
what are we
is
doing?
better than its
why are
special
you not
attack.
using?
Literally, Alakazam's speed is better than his
Yeah.
special attack.
Mhm.
He's literally
It's like, why wouldn't you
faster
give
than
this something to make it special? In the OU mod, they gave this thing expanding. They gave it Psychic Surge, which was like that's
Yeah,
a great niche.
that's
This thing
cool.
can set up Psychic Terrain for its team and be strong. But like now, it's like I guess maybe the idea is you can use base Prankster or base competitive. Like you can use base Prankster and get off like Prankster screens or whatever, and then Mega Evolve. Or if it's the male one, you can use base competitive, come in on it, intimidate, get a +2 boost, and then Mega Evolve. I guess. But other than that,
I think
I don't
that's
know
the
what we
tough thing is like trying to try to give a little benefit of the doubt. I imagine because the whole niche of Meowstic being the male and female have full totally different move sets and different like roles in a battle, that to try to find one ability that does both. But like you said, Alex, I feel like Expanding Force does that. Or not Expanding Force, Psychic Surge.
Psychic Surge.
Because
That's a very
Psychic
cool ability.
Surge provides
more-
like a support niche, and then if you're female Meowstic and have access to Expanding Force, like that just provides an auto like sweeper
The
built
guy-
in. Or if you run
Right.
male Meowstic, you're just a neat, like a more bulky, more capable, I guess, like supportive role. But I just don't see what Trace does to fit either role better.
and it
To
would
be
work
fair,
well
I
for.
think it has a better move pool because I think it gets Earth Power and Zam does not get Earth Power. I think it has
And
a
that
better
would
move
help
pool.
with steel types. Yeah, because Zam doesn't
But-
get flamethrower, or I don't know if I don't know
Yes,
he
correct.
doesn't get flamethrower.
He does-
But Zam only
Earth
gets
Power
like
is
fire punch. He can't really hit steel
Yeah.
types.
Well,
I mean-
he has to click Focus Blast, and nobody wants to click Focus Blast.
But also too, isn't it really bad in doubles because you don't get to pick whose ability you get?
Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
Yo,
that's what makes
I've been
Trace
cooked so many
hard.
times by Mega Evolving my Alakazam and taking Grassy Surge. I have an Indeedee Alakazam team, and sometimes I Mega Evolve Zam in front of another Surge Setter, and I reset my own terrain. And I'm like, ah!
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
once somebody had a Slack King and a Weezing, and I Mega Evolved and I copied Slow Start.
Or imagine if you're Alakazam and you copy Flygon.
Yeah. And you
Levitate.
Although, to be
Oh.
fair, though,
I would swap
there
it.
have
Like
been
if I
times-
saw Alakazam, well, I mean, I guess it kind of depends. Because
but
you couldn't swap it in, but
there have been times where I've oh man, I lost. I'm fighting a rain team. I lost weather control. The Bears team's gonna win, and I Mega Evolve and I get Swift Swim. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
no,
oh.
oh,
The issue
surprise.
is
Yeah.
So Ditto, and I don't know why it's like this. Ditto, if you have a doubles game and you send out Ditto, it always copies
Yeah.
the Pokemon that's across from it.
across
So
from it.
if I'm on the left, I copy the left. If I'm on the right, I copy the right. But Trace, it doesn't matter. It's random. Which is like, why not make
Right.
it that skillful? I got to pick a side to copy the thing that's in front of me.
right.
No
I
way.
think,
Now,
I think that's,
I will
that's the
say-
thing. For a Pokemon that's like it, I feel like you have to have a skill ceiling with a little bit. Like it's not as just accessible. I feel like Trace is such a random ability to throw on and takes control away from the player.
Yeah,
And
'cause
I
it would be
just
so
don't
cool if you could like
like
pick
that.
that. Like, ooh, I wanna switch left because I can copy Intimidate and get the double Intimidate. Ooh, switch.
Right.
I need to make sure Pelipper Barraskewda. I need to make sure I copy the Barraskewda to get Swift Swim, or not
Or-
copy the terrain to reset my own terrain.
Or honestly, you know what I would take? give me a new ability that's traced, but lets me pick which Pokemon's ability I choose. Like, let me pick between my partner or either opponent as it enters in the field. That would be sick.
Kai, how about this? How about this? An
Partner would
ability
be
that's
crazy.
traced, but only for your partner. You only trace your
Yeah.
partner.
Isn't
Yeah,
that,
that
That'd be crazy.
no,
That'd be
that's not
crazy.
what.
No,
Is that
it's
what
power of
Flamigo?
alchemy. No, it's
Like-
it's Muck's ability. But it's
Oh.
weird. If Pokemon faints and
It's
Muck
power
comes
of
in, he
alchemy,
copies
yeah.
their ability.
Okay.
But it doesn't work with
Anywho,
Wonder Guard,
All
unfortunately.
this to say, Meowstic is Baby Zam, and I don't get
Well,
it.
like that, like you
Very
could give it.
Mega.
You could never
uh,
give. You can't
Kadabra
give
over here.
Alakazam the ability to copy your partner, but you could give that to Meowstic with these stats.
Meowstic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So,
That'd be really
and like,
cool.
there is like, I do have like a specific competitive team that I run where like I have a Stantler that uses skill swap with Intimidate to activate competitive, and my Articuno has an Adrenaline Orb. So like, there's a way where that competitive set
Yeah,
could
you can
work.
do that with Meowstic, yeah.
So
But you can also just click Nasty Plot with your Alakazam.
I don't think he gets Nasty Plot.
He does.
Oh, I said that so confidently too.
So I don't know. I don't know. Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr.
Obviously, his
Krabs.
attack
Okay,
goes
wait,
way up,
same
and his
question. Add these
speed
three
stays
ones we
low.
get.
Iron Fist would be the best one. I'm guessing he's gonna get Hyper
Yeah,
Cutter.
which ability you get?
Iron Fist would be the
Yeah.
one. Oh yeah, okay.
Iron Fist.
Oh, and actually,
Iron Fist.
Will, I looked it up. Headlong
Nice
Rush
punch.
does count as an Iron Fist boost.
I thought it did.
What?
I thought it
Why?
did. I had no idea why, but I was like,
I
I
am
know I saw
flabbergasted.
that somewhere. So
I am
Golurk's
flabbergasted. I'll
ability,
give it up.
losing Iron Fist actually makes Golurk worse than.
Oh, I mean that base Golurk gets the Iron Fist boost on his headlock. That's actually pretty cool. But this
Yeah.
thing gets Iron Fist boosted Ice Hammers, which
Mhm.
also
Oh,
lowers
Ice
his
Hammer is
speed.
Iron Fist boosted. So
And
not
also
just
that
Ice
lowers your
Punch, Ice
speed.
Hammer.
So like, let's say you're
And,
Trick
crab, and
Room.
Crab Hammer.
Wait.
And
Let's say you're
Hammer Arm
let-
and Crab
let-
Hammer, yeah.
Let's say you're in Trick Room and like they have a Torkoal. You can click Ice Hammer, speed drop, and now you're slower than the Torkoal.
So you would probably want to use Crab Hammer because Ice Hammer's not going to do anything.
No. But you can use Ice Hammer. Like, let's say they have a Torkoal that's about to switch in, and you're in your Trick Room. You can use Ice Hammer on purpose to lower your speed. So now
Oh,
you're slower than
yeah.
the Torkoal.
Yeah, so like on the first turn, you use Ice Hammer, and while someone else sets up Trick Room.
Yeah.
Plus, like
And
stab,
they switch to Torkoal, but now you're slower.
Mock punches boosted.
Is Hammer Arm also boosted by punching?
Hammer arm is, I believe.
Mock Punch is actually not a bad niche, especially in a Trick Room.
The only issue is, does he get Swords Dance? He gets Swords Dance, right? Because that'd be good.
I
Or does it use bulk up?
remember.
It's,
I think
it's,
it's
it's,
bulk up.
pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I would like
it's-
Swords Dance. Is it bulk up or Swords
well, I
Dance?
mean, think about Chien Pao. Like
You know what's
that
really
protecting
sad?
on the Trick Room.
Looking
Mock
at the
Punch.
thing, Seth, I wish I could put this thing next to Mega Frostlass to get the ice
Mm.
boosts, but you can't have the
Mhm.
double.
Yeah, double
That'd be
mega.
really cool.
Yeah. But again, well, I mean, you
wonder
can put it
if
next
what
to a
if-
Snow White.
Nine tails, man. Nine
I wonder-
tails, and then
you know what I'm
Mock
thinking?
Punch protects the Nine Tails.
What if you put it next to Mega Abomasnow and you get them both to stone and you can pick?
Well, again, think
Ooh.
about Chien
Like
Pao.
it's like Ice Trick Room, and it's like,
Yeah.
do I want the stronger
Yeah.
Abomasnow or the stronger Mr. Krabs?
Well, Chien Pao also, when it comes out, like if you're facing a Chien Pao that just outlasted the Trick Room, and now it's like, "Hi, I got you, sucker."
Mock Punch.
Mock Punch.
Got him.
Yeah.
Bozo. L plus
Not
ratio.
anymore. Yeah.
Wait, does Alolan Ninetales learn Trick Room?
I don't
It's a
think
good
so.
question.
It does
I can
not. It
see
does not. Because
Okay.
that would have been so cracked if she could learn Trick Room.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Okay, next up is
Not in the game. Not in the game.
the villain, bro. The
I think we
Skull
only have
villain. His ability is called Spicy
two more.
Spray. I mean, yeah, let's check. Yeah, because it is getting late. I think I'll go fast. You can't see it. You can't see it.
no, there's only
yeah,
two
just,
more.
yeah, just two more. Okay, Spicy Spray.
What does it do?
This is Super Flame Body. If it gets attacked by anything, you get burned, which means there's no chance, and it's physical and special. If anything hits this Pokemon, burned. Which is a cool ability. I don't know if it's on the right Pokemon because this thing is not That sounds like a
It's not
bulky
Right.
super
ability.
bulky.
This thing is not bulky. It does get rage powder, which means it
Or-
can force you to
okay.
hit it.
I was gonna say I'd
But,
want to
like-
do it, but only with rage powder.
If it gets
But you-
hit, if you take the attack, it'll burn one thing and then die. So I don't know.
But like pair this with a guts Pokemon, and then you hit Scovillain with something weak,
Oh, that's true.
and then that way you can still rock something else. Like
You know what you could actually
You go
do?
with Guts
you
user,
could
and
U-turn.
can give them an item.
If you wanted to, you could U-turn to get yourself out, and it wouldn't do much to Scoville. Well, I guess good grass.
No,
It
bro,
might,
it'd be super
it
effective.
might, depending on the this thing.
Yeah,
It might.
yeah.
No, but
Well, you could
I-
Volt Switch,
Yo,
and then you
yo.
wouldn't do much
That's
depending on
true.
what it
Ty
was.
Ty was cooking a choice banded.
a
Guts-
choice
not band.
banded guts.
Oh wait, you know what? Honestly, yeah, choice banded Guts clicks mock punch into Scovillain, and now I have a choice band and Guts boosted mock punch to just.
Well, again, you still. That's why I would still. I mean, if you could run Volt Switch or something to switch out, even if you were choice banded, because now you can switch out, bring someone else in, and then you got a Guts boosted guy in the back ready to go.
Oh, you know what? And
You know what I
because it's
mean?
Special too, you could do the same thing with Drift Bloom, and you could get Flare Boost and an item. His ability where if he's burned, he gets a special. It's like Guts, but for
Right,
for-
Flare Boost,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah,
So that's
Or
that's cool.
or even a quick feat, depending
It's
on
just-
if someone's slow.
This is your mega, like you could also just like click Will-O-Wisp into your Pokemon. You don't have to have a mega. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
this is your mega.
But I think you're right in those scenarios where you can click Rage Powder and then just like in one turn burn
you
both.
burn.
Like a
Everything.
Rage Powder, even if it cost you your Scovillain like lower on health, you know what
But
I mean? Like
here's
in
the
that
thing, here's the
Victory
thing, here's the
Bell
thing.
way, like you're
Wait,
like
wait.
towards the back half.
Here's the
But
thing,
here's
like
the thing, Ty. Wait. Can I go? See, my thing
Yeah.
was at least Victory Bell is a Pokemon trade, where Scovillain is your mega for a burn.
Mhm.
But the thing is, like, you
That's
could
tough.
do like if you were running, it's
That's
almost like
tough.
its typing doesn't help because, like, imagine you had a Guts Earthquaker, right? You hit Earthquake first turn, and then Earthquake again. Now your Guts boosted, right? But like, it's gonna do some
You're gonna
mega
kill-
damage to
you're gonna
Scovillain
kill
because
Scovillain.
you're Grass Fire.
It's like it's weird to give this thing who's very clearly meant to be offensive. Like its only good stats are attack and special attack, but its ability is like begging to be
Right.
the bulkiest thing in the world. It wants to click there and click Rage Power the entire game.
Mhm.
Like, but I want to attack and make use of these good offensive stats.
Mhm.
right.
So I don't know.
It's hard
I
because
don't
it's
know.
like once you burn yourself, it would kind of be useless.
It's like, why does this thing have a good attack stat? Who cares?
And
I
like
wanna click Leaf Storm and
losing
Ogre. I don't wanna
chlorophyll is a
click
huge
Flare Blitz
loss.
with this thing.
Chlorophyll losing it is.
I don't know
huge
what they
loss.
were cooking. I don't know what they were cooking, but it was clearly too spicy. Anywho,
I think
That's
it's
another
that was
one
good.
where
Come on, that was good.
that was good.
That was good.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I think it's in that same niche as Victory Bell, but like even a little worse. Because I feel
Right.
like Victory Bell, like
Victory Bell's niche
that's
was
just
not
straight
good.
damage. Like that negates a lot of other things. Because like if you're facing against a Guts Pokemon, it doesn't care about Mega Scovillain's ability. It's already like
wants to get
Guts
burned.
boosted from your own strat.
A
So,
special
like,
attacker,
who cares?
Isn't like it's like okay, I got burned, but like I'm a
Well,
special.
I mean,
attacker, that's fine.
there are some times where I'm like, I wish I didn't have to run a flame orb on this guy. Like, I wish I could give him a different item.
Right, but if
So
it's doubles,
in
if it's
doubles, there is times where
right?
it
But
would
in
be
doubles,
nice.
would you like to have your mega do that, or would you rather just have anybody else click Will-O-Wisp onto them?
yeah, it just kind of depends.
like,
Because I guess you could
that's your
prankster
mega
Will-O-Wisp
spot.
too. Yeah.
Yeah,
See, I guess to me, I don't think of it as like a turn one thing. I think of it as like a half health. You hit Rage Powder, and in my mind, it's like you're hitting Rage Powder is the same as hitting two Will-O-Wisps that both actually connect. You know what I mean? Because Will-O-Wisp itself isn't 100% accurate. Like I don't
but-
when I think of
Unless
that
you're a fire
scenario.
type.
I think that has value. Like I
But if-
truly think that move, like, whoa, could really upset a game if in the right scenario. I don't think it's every game. I think it's incredibly niche, but I think it makes him unique, number one,
he's very unique.
doing something
He's very
that no one else does, for better or worse. And number two, he wasn't really being used anyway. So like that's why I'm fine with like, yeah, give Scovillain this really weird niche ability, because at least now somebody will pick him. Whereas before, who was picking this as your chlorophyll?
Well, to
monster?
me,
That-
he
that's-
was
that's what I
useful,
was saying.
but
That's what
he
I was saying
was because
with
he
the-
had
with the
Solar Beam and he had Fire Blast that was stab. Great coverage and Fire Blast was stab. The problem is his special attack wasn't really enough to take advantage of it. Like you still really had to use growth, and you weren't sure if you would survive. 'cause
Honestly,
his
Wayne,
defense
here's
weren't
the
that
here's
good.
the issue with Scovillain. So Scovillain's issue is he was so frail that he would die to anything, and he's slow to where even under chlorophyll, he's slower than Scarfers, he's slower than Tailwinders. So his speed stat didn't go up. His defenses barely went up. I don't think chlorophyll wouldn't have made him. He has the same issues he would have had if he had.
Well, the problem is also he's not a mixed attacker, right? Like
Yeah, I don't know what
he's
the
a, he's a
attack-
special attacker.
I don't
So
know.
all that attack stat needs to go into his
Wasted.
special attack or his
Into
speed
his
or his
speed.
defense, because
105
he's
speed
going
with
to
chlorophyll would
use
be good.
Heat Wave, Solar Beam, growth, and maybe if he can learn Sludge Bomb or something like that. I don't know what else you give him, but like he's a special
He can
attacker.
learn
Oh.
Thunder Fang.
Oh,
That's the
I
attack
stand
stat. See,
corrected.
Ty is looking
Yeah.
at attack stat.
Yeah. Egg on your face.
Okay, Mega Glamora, you will not in a million years guess this thing.
Does he even get Power Whip? Answer that for me, Ty, while we go to
I
Glamora.
think he does. I think he does.
Yeah, I've actually. I
Does he
think
get Power Whip?
I saw somebody was using physical Scoville with like Flare Blitz.
Oh my god, he doesn't get Power Whip in Champions.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not listed under his moves.
Yeah.
Dude, even
See,
Victory Bell gets Power
Victory Bell can be a mixed attacker because he gets Power Whip.
Whip.
Go villain.
he gets
is-
Grassy Glide.
Oh my.
He gets Grassy Glide.
Scovillain is a special attacker. That's his problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Mega Glamora has.
I'm gonna guess
You're not gonna guess it, Wayne, but
adaptability. I
Just try
think
it.
that just makes a lot of sense for
Wait,
Glamora.
we saw it already. You saw
Yeah,
it
when
I
you're
scrolled
scrolling
down.
by how fast.
There ain't
I was
no
trying to
way.
play it
you-
off. I should have given it a couple more
You should have
guesses.
stopped for a little. So my thing is, Poison Rock is not really that good a typing for adaptability. And Glamora, like this thing, normally doesn't even run stab. Like, well, okay, it runs Meteor Beam, but normally what it likes to do, it'll be like Hazards, Earth Power, Dazzling Gleam, because it, like they don't cover like you're walled by steals, right?
Mhm.
So adaptability is a little like out of all the guys, like again, Golurk who has ghosting ground where that hits everything. Glorious. This thing,
Yeah.
I don't know. And also like, it can't use Meteor Beam. So
Yeah,
it has to
you
use
can't do
power.
power
Gem.
herb
Yeah.
anymore. That's
I just-
that's the biggest. And for one,
Yeah.
like, would I sacrifice a power herb for 20 special attack? No.
That's
You know what I mean? Like Mega, like, am I? Are you
What
telling me
about
power
for
herb?
35 attack?
Hey, yo,
Ty, if I could
yeah,
reach
wait,
across the screen and slap you across
Ty,
the face, I would.
wait, Ty. Adaptability boosted mortal spins, bro. I'm doing like 30% now.
Yeah.
Adaptability boosted mortal spins. Hey.
from
Hey.
from 25%.
Yeah. Hey, adaptability boosted rock slide. All right, I'm gonna do 40% now, and you're gonna flinch. Trust. I don't know, man.
I'm sorry, Will. What were you saying?
This is a yeah. I don't know.
I mean,
It's a
again,
weird
like,
one
I
to
don't think-
adaptability too.
Like, if I did rapid spin, meteor beam, sludge bomb, and earth power, I can hit you with the really strong meat. I mean, adaptability is great, right? Because that makes it even stronger. But it's not worth sacrificing the power herb for meteor beam, right? On that first turn, and then
It
you
really gives
pretty
you
much just
35
use
attack
sludge
speed.
bomb, and everything you can't hit with sludge bomb gets hit with earth power. So, it
Yeah, that's why
It would-
honestly, a cooler ability
Yeah.
this thing would have been like one that makes it use two turn moves in one turn, where you can just click meteor beam just like that, and then it can use because it wants to use coverage moves. It wants to use earth power with a +1 special attack.
Mhm.
right.
But
And yeah, I mean, meteor beam being able to use it in one turn would be insane.
that'd be cool.
But
I think too, I'm just disappointed that this is kind of the opposite of like the Victory Bell effect, where we took a
Mhm.
Pokemon with a unique ability and then gave
Oh, yeah,
it
and they
a,
gave it
a
something basic.
ability that has had wide, or maybe not wide, but it's had spread before, and it's not even using that
Specifically
like
on
you
a
said,
mega.
Alex. Like the types, it wants to use coverage. Rock and Poison are not what
Yeah.
Glamora
get it.
is really known for, aside from setting up poison and hazards or like
And
corrosion
Meteor
checks
Beam, but it can't use Meteor
and
Beam.
Meteor Beam. But like the Mega kind of takes away both of those because you can't get corrosion and
because this thing it can't boost a special attack without Meteor Beam, right? It doesn't have. Does that Calm Mind?
I don't think so.
no, it gets Ancient Power.
Okay. Hey,
You keep bringing that up. Like it's gonna be
Hey.
different.
Adaptability.
Hey.
Wait, this is what that's cooking. Adaptability boosted. All right. That one thing, that Ancient Power actually kind of hits. I'm not.
Ooh, it also has
unironically.
Explosion.
You know what hits harder than the Ancient Power, Alex? Power Gem.
Meteor Beam.
I mean, yeah, Meteor Beam, but also just Power Gem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Meteor Beam should probably work the same way Electroshock works, but just in Sandstorm.
It's
right.
100%. You know what? Yeah. You know what's crazy? Electroshock is like super Meteor Beam because A, it hits one turn in rain, and B, it doesn't. Meteor Beam can miss. Electroshock cannot miss.
Now, I think partly what they did with that is because Electroshot is so niche, they can they feel like they can overpower it because nobody gets it. Like they could never do that for like Solar Beam and Sun, even though it makes perfect sense that you take in sunlight, raise your special attack, and use it. Because every fire type can learn Solar Beam, so that's why they can never do that.
Yeah. Also, Rock is just one of those types that most of its moves, like it's like Ice, where it's like high risk, high reward. Except the reward isn't really there.
Yeah, because every
like,
rock
like high damage but lower accuracy. Like
yeah.
But
all
right. Well, I mean, Meganium is still my favorite.
That's all of them.
Starmie is the best one.
Yeah, Meganium's cool
by far.
I think Victory Bell
is my favorite.
Is cool. Honestly, my favorite is probably Chimecho. I know it's basic, but man, this thing. I like this thing.
Yeah.
I want to use this thing.
Yeah, I think I really just love.
I'm excited for the rest of them.
Keep going up real
fast.
slow.
I know we don't have. This is a
keep going up quickly. Right, just want to see. Yeah, that Hallelujah. I can't wait to do that entrainment set.
This thing is strong. This thing is strong.
I'm excited to see Electros. It's probably going to keep Levitate because it's like known as the
that's its identity. That's its identity. Yeah.
But yeah, boring. Snowboarding.
No, you know what? Frostlass. I think Frostlass is really something special. I don't think we fully see how good it's going to be yet.
Okay, I want to cover some champions changes. So it's not everything in here, but beyond nobody cared. Ampharos learns Parabolic Charge. That's pretty good.
That's good.
I don't know why it doesn't get tail end, but
I used to use that a lot.
No, I'm sorry, it doesn't get tail glow. It doesn't get tail glow for no reason, but it does get Parabolic Charge, which is good.
But like I used to run in Balance Hackmons, I would run a Triage Ampharos with Parabolic Charge. Because the Mega one, his special attack was so high. It was crazy.
You know what it needs though? It needs Draco Meteor. It doesn't get Draco
Gengar. Gengar lost Encore, which means it can't Shadow Tag Encore you, which would be awful if you click Protect and they switch in Gengar. You lost. But yeah, Gengar lost Encore. Rock Blast and Bullet Seed are blocked by. I guess it doesn't really matter for Chestnut. He was going to eat those up anyway, but yeah. Shadow Claw and Dragon Claw are slicing moves, which means Shadow Claw and Dragon Claw are boosted by sharpness.
I thought they already were. They weren't before?
No, they weren't before.
Oh, okay. That's good. Mr. Mime, they just gave it all the moves?
Mr. Mime learns... Mr. Rhyme... No, this is Mr. Rhyme.
Oh,
Rhyme. He learns Slack Off. He learns Slack Off.
It looks like they gave him a bunch of moves that he didn't have before.
Armor Rouge gets burn. William, Armor Rouge gets burn up, which means even without Terra, you could click burn up and then still do your U-turn thing because he'll be pure psychic.
That's so funny. Evil.
Because William has a team where he, for the people at home, he has a Terra Psychic Armor Rouge. You use U-turn on it, and it gets weakest policy and weak armor.
Mhm.
Normally, I would
But-
be upset that you're just throwing my strategy out there to the world in case I see
Oh.
any of these people on Pokemon Play Showdown.
Sure.
But it's not like they can stop it anyway, so it's fine.
Azumarill learns Future Sight. How does Azumarill use Future Sight? That is a bunny rabbit. Okay.
It looks like they're giving a lot of moves back. Yeah, I don't know why Charizard had Blaze Kick. Those stumpy little legs did not. Like, it just didn't. It didn't make sense.
Oh, Blastoise gets Terrain Pulse, which means Mega Blastoise has Mega Launcher boosted Terrain Pulse.
But what terrain between Grass, Fairy, Psychic, and Electric are any of those helpful? Electric terrain might be kind of helpful.
Fairy is great. That's a great neutral type to click. Fairy type, electric terrain, all of them. Frankly, grass. I mean,
Well,
you can
electric
grass
terrain
coverage.
specifically because I could hit. Yeah, grass or electric. You could hit water types in addition to having Ice Beam, and then something else. But triple axle, yeah. But
Why
Ice
did
Spinner is
lose at the station. Starmie.
honestly
Starmie
Starmie losing triple axle but getting Ice Spinner.
Whoa,
is kind of better.
whoa. Pinsir loses return and double edge.
Oh, that's interesting.
Why?
Aerialate.
So he can't. They just said Salamence took your job and your wife and your kids. Go home.
Why can't he learn return?
That's
a
crazy.
dumb
Like,
thing.
is you like Bugs like because it's a Pinsir and it's too angry it can't love its trainer? Like, what
But
like what's the
double edge.
reasoning behind? Like, no, you're just
Gyarados.
too angry.
Gyarados got Power Whip, which is really, really good for Gyarados.
Oh, Power Whip is so good for Gyarados. Rock types.
Flareon
Also, well, I
lost
guess water already had.
Iron Tail.
Starmie, I was
Flareon
gonna say,
lost Sword Dance. Flareon has Sword Dance and he loses it? Bro. Oh,
Starmie
Dragonite gets Superpower. That's really good for Dragonite.
What? Ampharos
I don't think he got
loses
pushed
loses
on
your
that.
attack. Starmie losing Ice Spinner. I mean, losing triple axle
The
for
triple
Ice
axle.
Spinner is actually much better for his Mega because again, triple axle can miss each hit. Ice Spinner is just a clear 80.
Yeah, you don't
So,
want to miss. That's
You don't
right.
need the wide lens anymore to make sure that you can hit, but you can't hold a item anyway because you're Mega. So that's actually like it makes his Mega better.
Houndoom getting Scorching Sands is good. That's really good coverage. Oh,
Super
Sableye
Self-Fan is a good
lost
move.
Parting Shot. That's big. Because Sableye with Prankster Parting Shot was going to be the most annoying thing in the world.
What? Oh,
Tyranitar getting
surprised.
Scale Shot was good. I'm sorry it lost that. That
Oh,
was
Milo
good.
lost Calm Mind? That's tough. That's tough.
Why?
Because that.
Okay.
Chimecho loses Amnesia.
Oh.
Meteor Beam. Okay.
dude.
At least I still got. As long as I still got Iron
Oh,
Defense, I'm happy.
Guys, Rampardos learned
Guys,
Meteor Beam.
wait.
Like we are screwed. Rampardos?
Wait.
Meteor
I don't
Beam?
care.
What are we gonna do?
William, you need to see what's really important here, okay? And that's love, because Torterra relearns Attract.
And so does Empoleon.
And
And so does
Empoleon.
Rampardos. And
It's
Bastion.
Love wins.
Love wins.
Why they give it to so many Pokemon? Okay, Powder relearns Superpower. Grab up a Lippy. Okay.
Oh,
Lucario doesn't
Lucario
get power up punch anymore. That's
Lucario
actually
loses
kinda
power
interesting.
up punch. That's
Yeah.
I'm
heard-
very
okay,
happy
here's some rumors I heard.
Incineroar lost knockoff. I am so happy.
Yeah, they actually nerfed it for once.
Why did
Also, I heard
Garchomp?
that-
Why
William,
could
this is good for
Garchomp
you,
ever
though.
learn Nasty Plot?
Or Vacuum?
That doesn't even make
Because-
sense.
Because the
There's a
special,
new-
because
there's
the
a new
Z1 is
special set.
special. Yeah, he kind of needs that to plot.
Oh,
William, I heard that Leech Seed and Salt Cure got nerfed to 1/16 instead of 1/8 of their damage,
oh,
which is kind of
that's actually because Salt Cure destroyed me a lot in Balance Hackmons.
And now
So-
it's kind of bad. It's kind of bad.
Right.
It's like
Yeah.
really bad.
Well, the bad part was if it was a rock or a water type, the fact that it would double because like it would kill my Kyogre, and I had this crazy cool unburdened Kyogre. I think I switched it to a Blacephalon now, but I would use Torch Song, and it's something I came up with on myself, and then people started copying it, right? So I would give it a throat spray, and then I would use Torch Song. So if there was someone who was about to die, I come in, use Torch Song, I boost my special attack, and then I get the throat spray boost. And then because I lose an item, Unburden kicks in. So I doubled my speed and my special attack by taking somebody out. And now I just Origin Pulse.
Okay,
Origin
so
Pulse.
I
Ice
think
Beam.
this is the last thing that we'll talk about because it's been 2 hours.
Okay, go ahead.
They changed how some of the stats conditions work. So sleep used to be once you get put to sleep, you have 3 turns. If you're on the 4th turn, you'll wake up. And I think the first turn it's I forgot the chances, but it's low. First turn is like 30% chance to wake up. Second turn is 50% chance to wake up. No, I could be wrong. I can't remember. Basically, you have 3 turns that you could be asleep. On the 4th turn, you'll wake up. Now it's only 2 turns that you'll be asleep. On the 3rd turn, you'll wake up. So they nerf sleep by a turn. So if you put somebody to sleep,
Darkrai should get his Dark
and
Void back.
They should fix Dark Void
Right.
because
I mean,
it's not that bad. It's not like
you got to
2
use
turns.
Dark Void almost every other turn now, if you want to
Almost
keep the
every- yeah.
Nightmare going.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Dream Eater
Paralysis
only
got-
works. Sorry, go ahead.
Paralysis got nerfed to be 12.5% chance to get fully paralyzed. So it's pretty much just a speed drop now.
That's
If you get
beautiful.
fully paralyzed, you could actually complain about it because it's not.
That is so.
Yeah.
I think that is genuinely really great because
Paralysis should just
like
be
you
the
don't
speed
use
drop.
paralysis for the actual like being unable to move. That's
It's
just
just
the
unless
Unless
icing
you're a
on
bad
top.
person. Unless you're using
You
Jirachi
use
and you're a
it.
bad man.
You use it for the 50% speed drop, and
Does
like I feel like
does Serene Grace affect that? Like the chances of
Its body slam goes up, and but when you hit Iron Head, it stacks. So it's Iron Head is 60% chance to move, and if they clear that, then they have the paralysis chance on top. So I think it's like something like an 80% chance that you don't get to play the game.
Oh, I see what you mean. Because I was like, does Serene Grace make the chances of you
No, but
being
it's
paralyzed and able to move? But no, so like if you got Thunder Waved and then your Iron Head is like 80%, yeah, you're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And then freeze. So freeze used to be once you're frozen, you have a 20% chance to thaw every single turn. That's it. Like that's it. So you could so you might thaw immediately, or you might be frozen for the rest of forever. And
Now,
I've been
didn't
frozen.
using like a fire type move like make it happen immediately?
So it's not fire type move. It's if you use a move that can burn. So some fire type moves that don't
Oh.
burn, like Fire Spin won't thaw you, and on the flip side, Scald can thaw you because it has a burn chance.
Right. Okay.
But now it is basically this is the old sleep. So you have a 25% chance every single turn to thaw. After 3 turns of being frozen, you will unfreeze guaranteed. So
On the
freeze
3rd
is kinda
turn?
like old. No. So after being asleep,
It says
Pokemon
Pokemon
will
will
thaw
thaw on
on
3rd
3rd
turn after becoming frozen.
third
So
turn after
1,
becoming frozen.
2. Oh, so like you
So
become frozen,
It's sleep, yeah.
then
so,
1, 2, 3, you come off. On
Yeah.
3, you come out.
So
Okay.
on turn 4, you'll always unthaw. If you've been frozen for 3 turns, you'll thaw on the 4th turn.
I thought they were going to make freeze like a special burn.
Honestly,
called, like, Frostbite.
I didn't want that. I like Frostbite in concept, but on the other side, it's like I want to be able to click special moves with impunity. Okay, I don't want to have to deal with nerf my special moves.
But I think like if freeze is just sleep, I think yeah, it does make sense to switch freeze to a frostbite.
Well,
'Cause,
so
like-
the reason why is because freeze. There's no move that you can click
To
that
just
will freeze a Pokemon.
cause freeze. It's an effect
That's why
of other
freeze,
moves.
yeah,
Mm.
it's historically been a stronger status than the others because you
You
can't
know what they
click.
should do? They should make Snowscape. If snow is up, freeze chances increase. I think that would give a nice little buff to ice types.
Did you know that if it's sunny day out, you cannot be frozen?
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I love
everything I
these
learned.
niche,
I
love these niche little interactions. That's really cool. I'm happy with these changes. It feels more consistent, and I think if they're like as a meta thing, I feel like if Pokemon is putting all of their chips into champions being the competitive site for Pokemon going forward, I feel like they had to take some of the RNG out of it and make it more dependable. And I feel like some of these changes make it more dependable.
Yeah, all I was gonna say is yeah, when it comes to champions, I think Pokemon just kind of realized that like people, I mean, not everybody is doing that, but like people like me are just not buying Pokemon games. We just go on Pokemon Showdown and just battle. Like
Mm.
I haven't bought a Pokemon game in years because I'm like, play Showdown is more fun, and I'd rather have the ROM hacks instead of spending $90 for a game where you can't use half the Pokemon that you grew up with. And so I
You're
think
so salty
Champions
for
is a
Dexit.
direct response, huh?
You're so salty about Dexit, huh?
Oh, I'm so salty about it. But I think Champions is a direct response to Play Showdown and ROM hacks, honestly.
So
And
Ty,
I think Ty is right. Like they're trying to push it and they're trying to make sure like
Ty,
it's
you
a
said
success because they want people to buy again.
you've been playing Champions for 2 days, 2 nights straight now. So what's your experience with the game?
Yeah,
It's
quick
been-
little rundown to end this.
It's been genuinely really great. There's a lot of things I really love. There's a lot of things I am very hesitant and questionable of. But for the most part, I think it's an overall good experience. The worst thing about it is the fact that this is a free game, which just means they're gonna have smaller, more predatory ways to monetize it. So, for example,
5,000 cuts.
you have it's free to enter, but you only have a single box with 30 spaces for Pokemon. And you can buy a starter kit, or you can buy a monthly premium membership that's $10 a month that gives you over 1,000 slots. Clearly they're gearing you to do that if you actually want to play this as this is my home for competitive Pokemon.
Yeah, because here, let me
You
Am
have
I-
to do
still
that.
screen
Whereas
sharing?
before, you could just
Mhm.
straight up purchase the $60 Pokemon
Yeah.
game, and
So-
you're set.
Yeah, for people who say, "Oh, well, 30 slots is enough." This is my list of Showdown teams.
Right. Yeah,
Each
30
one
And
of
slots.
the teams
that's
has
not
6
30.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Right.
that's not 30 teams. I want to make very clear that is 30
So, 30
Pokemon
slots
period that you
would
can
not
make
really be
teams
enough.
with.
That's
And-
crazy.
But on the flip side, Pokemon competitively has had a really bad issue with accessibility. Being able to get a Pokemon and then make them competitively viable, it's like a full-time job. And it has really, it's been a difficult barrier to entry. I know for me, has always been really daunting to want to actually do competitive Pokemon right, aside from using rental teams from other people that have put in that work. This game, the way they allow you to min-max your Pokemon, it takes literally seconds. It is
That's
as
nice.
simple. It's as simple as Showdown. There is an in-game currency attached to it, but so
Mhm.
far that has been incredibly easy to acquire through doing a single ranked battle every day kind of thing. You get points, and that makes it really easy to rack up points. Plus, you can import Pokemon from Pokemon Home into the game at no cost, which makes it, if you already have these Pokemon that you've built up, which doesn't really apply to
I
me or
heard that.
I think
I
any
heard
of
that
us.
if you
Were you saying, Alex?
Yeah, I heard that if you have Scarlet Violet and you can get the Pokemon that you need from there,
Mhm.
the game isn't too expensive.
No. And it frankly,
Right? 'Cause
it's
the
not.
most of the
Right, but the subscription model, that's the thing that changes everything. To put it in perspective, I use Final Cut Pro to edit a lot of my videos, but there are some features in CapCut that just make it better. Final Cut Pro, I got Final Cut Pro and Logic for $200. It was a lot of money out the pocket, but I got both programs for $200.
Mhm.
CapCut is $20 a month, so I spend that. If I use CapCut in a year, it's like I bought Final Cut Pro. It's like I'm buying Final Cut Pro every
Every single year.
single
Mhm.
year. And the subscription model is just ruining because now you can't own something. You have to always be paying money to somebody in order to just rent it. And
Isn't
that's
Home
the
a
part
subscription?
that's
I think
Do you,
there's
do you-
there's
do
a
you- do you have Home Tie?
Pokemon
Yeah,
Home.
Pokemon
yeah,
Home.
Home is a subscription as well, but it's a lot cheaper. Home's only a $3, I think.
Is that
I
a
think
month
I-
or a year?
I can't remember. I think it might be
Probably a month. It's probably
No,
a month.
I
I think
think it's
it's
something weird. I think it's a quarter. I think it's something weird like
Uh,
that. I don't.
yeah, I think it's
I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong. I can't
Nintendo was
remember.
$20 a year, which I wouldn't mind paying if I got the box spaces. I could do $20 a year, but $10 a month to get 1,000 slots. I mean,
Because
it's hard because like Showdown is $0 a month to get however many slots I want.
But I think the thing that it adds, like yes, we could all just hop on Showdown and play on Showdown to have like
Right.
that experience. But I think something you get this like little bit of like legitimacy from
Yeah.
Nintendo and this Sheen. And if it was just relegated, because there's like little customizational things, like you can create your character and like deck them out with clothing, and obviously that is going to cost in-game currency. I have no problem.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Like if that's monetized, that's fine. The only thing I have an issue with
Mhm.
is making box space monetized.
Yeah.
That
Right.
feels really like a little scummy. And
Also
like I would
because-
rather just pay upfront that
Right.
premium.
Or to me, just
full
give me
game
a
price.
one-time fee. Right.
Right.
Like let me
Just
buy the game
Hey, let me
for
buy
40 bucks,
this-
$1,000
60 bucks, 90
Right,
bucks, whatever it is. Let me just
Yes.
buy it and get however many slots I
How
want.
much?
Don't keep trying to
and-
suck money from me every month.
How,
That's
much? How
the
much is
scummy
the
thing.
game? How much is the game to purchase? Champions. I
It's
don't
free.
know that.
It's a free download. It's a free
Oh,
download. You don't have
really?
to purchase it. You don't purchase it. It's a free download.
Oh, well, I don't have
Um,
a reason not to get it then. Huh? I guess
I think
I'm
the
believing I go
last thing
download it after this.
the last thing I'll mention that's like unique and it's interesting. I feel mixed on it. It's the way you get Pokemon. So if you're like me and you don't have a roster of Pokemon from home that you're importing in, you can recruit Pokemon. And that is done as like a gacha mechanic on a daily basis of 10 Pokemon, all of which have 2 random stats maxed out, like for EVs, and then the last 2 points thrown in, random natures, random move sets, and you pick one of these 10 Pokemon to then add to your team, either as a rental for free, or you can purchase them with the currency that you use to purchase everything else to add them permanently to your box. But you don't have control over those 10 Pokemon that appear randomly. I feel like it kind of feels like a incentivization to just pick something that looks cool to you and then try it out. But if you already have if you're trying to go in with a set of like, all right, I really want to build a rain team, and you don't have access to home, and this is your only way to get it, it is going to
Better
be
pray
a
for Pelipper.
absolute nightmare. Like genuinely, I want to build a rain team, and I've been collecting. I've got Basculegion, I've got Arcaludon, like because I've randomly gotten them, but like I'm just holding out trying to get that Pelipper or Politoed.
I said, Ty walked up to his professor. Hey, professor, I can't find a Pelipper. Can I have the TM for Rain Dance, please?
Please, please, I need the brain.
So every day you get shown 10 random Pokemon and you have to pick one to join your team. So you get 1 Pokemon a day.
Yes, they give you again, and this is the other thing. You can use this currency they give you to purchase, like to speed that up, and like make a new pull from like another set of 10. But it costs currency and resources that you have
like
to.
if you want to play that way, like that's the way to play. If you're like, hey, I'm going to be casual. I'm not really like. I'll just get whatever and see if it works. But if you really want to get like a proper team, you should import them from home.
See,
I
but
mean,
that,
I
see, but
have-
this is the thing. This is the thing that is frustrating about Champions is it felt like it was supposed to be the thing to alleviate the burden of like serious competitive Pokemon by having to go into previous games, train them up, and bringing them over, and instead provide you a tool to use them. And the tools they give to people who are just starting out, which is how I'm trying to approach Champions right now, is it's very random and scattered. They don't allow you to just pick a Pokemon.
Well, like I don't have home, but look at all these teams that I would build on.
Right.
Oh yeah, and William
It's gonna take
has
me, years.
Oh,
William
get
has
all
all these
and-
random ideas, and
and
if you don't have a new
that's
idea, you have to wait for you to get the right Pokemon.
Now at least like
And-
the shared
and Will-
power ones won't be there, but like it's gonna take me years.
and so
Why
that
am I
leads
doing-
me to 2 other annoyances with it. Number one, rental teams. Like rental teams have always been in Pokemon, and before you just input a code and then you can just use that team, you know? But now you have to have all of those Pokemon before you can use the team. So when you are renting another player's team, what you're actually doing is copying the stat changes and
Onto your
moves
Pokemon.
and abilities and putting them on the Pokemon you already have.
Does that mess
So
up
let's
your
say-
Pokemon now? So they can't do it? Like if I have
So
an Incineroar?
it changes them to the type. So like let's
Forever?
say there's a rain team and you have a special Pelipper and I don't have that Pelipper, I don't have Pelipper at all. I cannot use your rental team for rain
Or else, like,
until
let's
I
say-
get Pelipper, and then I can copy the rental team and it will paste all of the like stat spreads, move sets, held items, abilities, natures, and it'll put that on those Pokemon.
But like, what if you have a rain team and you have a Scarf Pelipper, and I let's say I have a Pelipper, but I don't like Scarf Pelipper. I want to use Focus Ash Pelipper. But if I copy your rain team, it's going to edit my Pelipper.
Actually,
And I have
you
to
know,
go
I
and
don't
change it
think
back.
items. I don't think it's items. I think it's nature ability.
But a Scarf
moveset.
Pelipper is going to be trained different. Maybe yours is
Right.
is max special attack and max speed, and mine's more bulky. It's
So
gonna.
if I copied, it would copy the stat changes and
So
put those on my
and would I have to
Pelipper.
pay to put it? I mean, it's not much, but I have to go and edit the stats.
Yes, and that's the thing. Adjusting move sets and EVs and nature and
They all
abilities
cost
costs
Just
a small amount. A small amount. It's not a ton, but again, it's one of these things that it's like it affects that. And so then
So-
you're also incentivized to then have multiples of Pokemon like for these different situations, but then that's at odds with the
I
limited
only
box
have, I only
space.
have 30
It's
slots. Yeah.
Everything is fighting with this free to play
That's not-
model.
yeah,
if you
that's not
want to
good
take
too.
it really seriously, like Showdown is. And so that's the thing I compare it to is like, how accessible can you make this for people who want to try out competitive Pokemon that's better than Showdown? And so far, I don't think they've made it something that, like, if you actually want to play real competitive Pokemon against people in like actual ladders that will have standings within like the certified Pokemon League and like IRL like championships, this is the best it's ever been, like truthfully. But if you are just wanting to play competitive Pokemon, I have yet to see a reason why Champions is better than something that say Showdown.
That's free. Yeah.
That's free.
It's basically like so you get to get champions for free, but you're probably gonna have to get one of the older games like Sword and Shield and then go catch team so you can also get Pokemon Home for $3.99 a month, so that way you can transfer them over to Champions, unless you want to just pay some more money to get some more Pokemon in Champions. But it's free. You just gotta spend money in other places in order to make it useful.
I do want to give credit where credit's due. You don't have to do all of the annoying hidden ability finding and EV training and IV breeding in those other games. Like that is not an insignificant amount of like fluff that has been streamlined for people like me who really want to play more competitive Pokemon and am appealed to this official format.
But I also have a job. So
I also have exactly. I also have a job and real world responsibilities, and so
also not only do I have a job and real world responsibilities, I still have Pokemon Showdown and ROM hacks, and I can just
what always
do that.
What always got me annoyed. Ty, what annoys people who'd be like, "Oh, it's cheating when you gen in Pokemon and like you get one." When people like just take a Pokemon from Showdown with perfect IVs or whatever, and you like just hack it into an actual Pokemon game to use, like, oh, that's cheating. That shouldn't be allowed. It's like, bro, nobody cares. People don't play Pokemon to catch a bajillion Wurmple for the best IV. We play for the battles. That's
because you know what I mean. Know who those people are? Those are shiny hunters. Those are the people who are breeding Wurmples to get shiny Wurmple, not perfect IV Wurmple.
Yeah, spoiler alert, guys. I know it's called Gotta Catch 'Em All. Ash never caught them all. He just battled. It's about battling.
Ash was not good at it.
It's always been about battling.
So like on the whole, I am really happy with Champions. There are some things that I'm still very early. I see a lot of things that make me hesitant to say this is the big killer app to replace competitive.
I mean, I never thought like anything was going to replace Showdown. Showdown is just too, like, again, you can do whatever you want in Showdown. You can make a team. instantly and play. And there's infinite formats. You can do whatever you like. There's
And there's
will ever
always
defeat
people on
Showdown.
to battle, right?
And-
Like
If I may add too, like I know this has nothing to do with the gameplay, but like it looks really nice. Like it is very visually appealing. The animations are great. I've been rocking an Intimidate Gyarados in my team right now, and I have Waterfall on him. And the animation for Waterfall is like gorgeous. It's this little cutaway scene of him like swimming up a giant waterfall
Yeah.
and hitting the target. Like
Also-
little things like that
Yeah.
to someone who's grown up with this franchise.
yeah.
I'm not immune to nostalgia. And so seeing these
Right.
things, it does, like, I have to say, it does make me a little happy seeing such polish visually, like
Mhm.
in the flair of these Pokemon battles. And that's just something
yeah. And
Showdown
I'm a guy
could
who
never
always
provide.
I'm a guy who always takes the text speed up to fast. And from what I've been able to see from people playing the game, like little stuff like Intimidate drops their attacks at the same time. It doesn't go 1-2. Parting
Yes.
Shot. I saw Parting Shot lowered the special attack and attack at the same time. They swapped out.
Yes.
It was like, okay, that's
It's
nice.
it's great when moves are 4 times effective. They say extremely effective
Yeah.
instead of
And
just
4 times
super
resisted,
effective.
I think, has a thing too.
It's like insignificantly effective. It says something
Yes,
like that.
extremely effective. Yeah. or something.
Little things that are like, oh,
Yeah.
that's just a nice touch for if I knew nothing and I was trying to learn competitive. Like, I feel like that would be a really great indicator of how things work.
Well, yeah.
I just
Like,
imagine
oh,
Ty like watching his Gyarados use Waterfall, and he's like, "Oh, that looks so nice." And it's like, "Do you want to see it again? Please, just insert $5."
Yeah.
Okay, now here's
It's like-
a real question.
To watch
Is
it again.
there, Ty? I don't know if you saw. Is there a Blaze UI description? Because that's the one thing that Pokemon has never had, and I don't understand it.
Blaze,
So,
UI like how it
if-
works.
No, so like if I'm in Blaze, the game never tells you, and it's hard. Sometimes it's hard
Oh.
to tell. Does it like you know how like if you have Intimidate, it'll go Intimidate, and then their attack goes down. If they get to, does it go
Yes.
Blaze? Does it
I
tell you if you're in
don't
Blaze?
know. I have yet to use a Blaze Torrent or Overgrow Pokemon. I
Or
will
like
say
Burden could do that too. Like,
I
hey,
will
I'm
say-
Burden's active.
Well,
there
Ty,
are some
it's
there's
farming.
some pretty deep, like it has really good board state information, like in between turns as you're picking your moves. Like you can go into battle details and it does a really good job at explaining where every Pokemon is, like stat decrease or increase wise, weather conditions, number of turns left in things
I
like
think
Trick Room or Perish Song or
correct me if I'm
weather
wrong. It
or
even
screens.
tells you what that means. Like if you're at
Yes.
+2, it says that's times 2.
Yes, it gives you multiplication instead of just saying +2. It'll say, times 2 attack or something. It's I think that's a good way to put it. This makes me excited to show somebody who's never played
Yeah.
Pokemon
It explains it for
competitively,
them.
like teaching competitive Pokemon. And so
Right.
like knowing basics, this isn't really teaching me anything new. And so we'll kind of see. I like the format because it's a lot of just like it's kind of just random Pokemon. There's no restricteds or anything too powerful yet, so it's kind of like anything could work.
Yeah. That's why
situation
honestly,
right now. Same with,
honestly, these are the best.
items.
Have you been playing the doubles or singles? You're playing the competitive format. VGC?
I've actually been playing both. I prefer doubles because it's just more. Oh, when you get a read right, nothing beats the high of reading somebody perfectly in a doubles match.
Yeah.
Like I did that the other day, and it was like I was literally hooting and hollering, standing up from my couch, fists pumped straight up in the air.
You see me send some of those showdown matches around. Like, bro, I was in this guy's soul the whole game.
Yes, yeah, I was channeling Alex.
Protect, I hit that guy. Protect, I hit this guy. Chara, I use a fight type move into your dark type. What's going on, bro?
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
So yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. I'll report periodically back to you guys with how the experience goes. And since it's free, it's like there's no harm in trying it. Like try out the tutorial. They give you a rental team. They let you pick. So like that
so I have a
method
question
of
about that.
picking
If you
one
have
Pokemon. They have a set of 10 to start with. That's always the same 10. And then for each one of those that you pick, they give you 5 Pokemon that are supposed to complement them for both singles and doubles. So like I picked
Okay.
Armor Rouge as my
If you
one,
have a
and they gave me a team of 5 to go with Armor Rouge and
That'd be
you
kind
have
of
use
Indeedee?
interesting to
immediately.
see what they consider.
did you have
to be
Indeedee? Did
complimentary.
they give you did they give you
No
Indeedee?
Indeedee in the game.
Bro.
That was my first, because I
How's he
didn't
not
know
in
that
the
until
game?
after I picked Armor Rouge, because I picked Armor Rouge thinking I want me some expanding force, baby. Let's
Look at that
go.
expanding force.
My only option is Hatterene, who she is in the game.
I wonder
I
if you
can
pick
rock with Hatterene,
Beedrill.
but-
If you pick Beedrill, who could they possibly give you to compliment it? Is it Mega Beedrill at least, or it's just a Beedrill?
They
Is it
give
Mega?
you no. It's just Beedrill. You can buy the Mega Stones.
I am so scared about picking Beedrill and being. I have to. I have to pick Beedrill to see what they could possibly think could complement base
And
Beedrill.
and right now that's the only time to find out, because this is probably the weakest it's going to be. Every I think new set is probably
They're
going to be a
gonna-
little bit
yeah.
stronger power wise.
This is
So
the
like
weakest
now's the time to
weakest.
rock Mega Beedrill if we're gonna do it.
Because Beedrill, he can U-turn.
Hmm?
It's a strong U-turn, man.
Yeah. And then when
But
they set up
base
Stealth
Beedrill
Rocks,
goes
he'll die when he comes back.
Hey, all right. Let me dream, Ty. A boy can dream. Hey,
No.
all right. It would have hurt except for my adaptability boost in Mortal Spin. Those rocks are gone, and you're taking about 25 from that Mortal Spin.
But yeah, that's it so far.
Okay, good to know. Thank you for your review of Champions. I guess we'll have to both get it so we can give our own thoughts and
Yes.
thoughts on it. So, all right, well, those are our thoughts on the Mega Evolutions, and I don't know if I'll end up splitting this into like a review of Champions and then a review of the Mega Evolutions. But those are our thoughts on the Mega Evolutions. I think we kind of already went through and like named our favorites. I know my favorite, I think, is still Meganium. I think Starmie's probably gonna end up being one of the best ones.
Mine's definitely Frostlass.
Frostlass,
Yeah,
Ty?
Frostlass or
Same
Meganium.
for you, yeah.
I'm just so excited for Meganium. I've always loved her, just as a
Yeah.
Pokemon design. So I'm just happy she's getting something.
Meganium deserves it, and like
She
the
does.
design, like looks like it goes with the ability too. Like the giant flower, it kind of feels
Yeah.
like So let us know your thoughts on these Mega Evolutions down below. Let us know your thoughts on Champions if you've downloaded it, if you have not, or if this video is making you consider downloading Champions. Make sure you tell us and then tag Pokemon somewhere in this video so that way we can go to them and tell them, hey, we got some people to get your game. We're going to need some of that currency so we can, as part of that free
So I can
free
get
promotion.
So I can get Mega Beedrill. Hashtag
So I can get
B-Gang.
my Mega Beedrill. Right.
Comment
exactly.
below. Hashtag B-Gang.
Hashtag B-Gang. Thank you guys so much for joining us on the Blurred Wire. Ty, Alex, thank you for joining us.
Happy to.
And
Blessings
yeah,
always.
until next time.
Till next time.